All right, it took a live karibuni sana. Akina Boiling Point in the building. Boiling Point, we need you. The weather in Nairobi needs a boiling point. Mambo ichemuke. Felicitas Mutuku, karibu sana. Masi Tura J2 nasema hello. Sheldon Adhiambo nasema live from outside here. Sheldon ako mahali hapa nje, karibu sana. Elizabeth Kwamboka, karibu sana. Kina Lilian Jalemba, karibu sana. Akina Paul, Naomi Sheila wameingia, karibuni sana. Felicitas Mutuku, Ibrahim Ekodom, karibu sana. Zamar QT na kucheki. Kemunto, karibu sana na kuona. Mili Ngaira, uko in the building. Waire Jacks, karibuni sana. All right, hebu nisikie. Karibu sana. Leo na sound vizuri. Ako ka sauti ni kama mmeka manyegi Alejandro. Hey ladies. Sasa hii ndio inakuanga sauti yangu Riji. Ile unasikia, hello, welcome to Obinna Show live. Wachana na mimi. Okay. Akina Nasoro Chuma, karibu sana, karibuni sana. Dazzling Wambo, karibuni sana. Watu wa Westie, karibuni nimewacheka. Akina Cynthia Musembi, welcome. Obizi, I like your suit, thank you. I like it too. Akina ASD, karibuni sana. Akina Zipi, nimewacheki, welcome. Akina Ibrahim, karibu sana. Davido, uko na ile trailer ya Pop Balloon? Unaweza fanya mambo yako? Nakwambia tuko na show mpya ni moto, inaitwa Obinna Balloon Challenge ama Obinna Balloon Pop. Hizo majina ni mingi. Lakini wewe jua unakama hapo unapata mtu wako ama unakosa mtu wako, na ni balloon ina determine. Nakwambia imechemuka. Kimbia YouTube, watch, ucomment, ulike na subscribe. Check this out.
Kusema tu kweli Obinna, I feel like he will not give me the amount of I want.
Mesikia ule amesema hawezi performance kidogo match. Okay. Unataka nilaaniwe wewe.
Nicheke kwanza before.
Wale sema umekuja kuchekea watu.
Obinna, like seriously, unataka tukosea heshima watu. Anyways, the reason is mimi siwezi kuwa manza kibera, tuanze hapo.
Uko fiti? You're good? Stand right here.
Can you maybe do my clothes, my boxer and all kind of stuff?
So if you're here and you know you cannot watch it, Kibado unanishtua na sima balloon. Can we just like it's like okay. Hi. What's the issue?
Actually I don't even wash my clothes. Sasa mbona ni moshe zake? Unatafuta bibi ama unatafuta house help?
Sasa ninakaa jatama ya virgin. Sikia huyo Obinna.
What's up everybody? It's your boy Ogadi Top of Obinna's in the building, and of course this is another episode of Obinna Balloon Pop. Yes, this is a balloon challenge and it's happening in Kenya, the Kenyan edition. Now we bring beautiful singles, hot guys. All right, so that's a brand new show, and I think we are shooting other episodes this Wednesday. So if you want to be part of it, all you have to do is watch it. Hapo kwenye episode utaambiwa tuma picture yako hapa, tuma ID hapa. Why? Because a show of above 18. Watu wengi sana Obinna mimi sina ID, lakini ndo utuchemushie mambo. Tumewajua. If go mpeleka nope. For grown-ups only, all right? So watch the show and then utaambiwa how you can join and be part of it. Alrighty, karibuni sana. I think we have a decent number. Now we can begin. Nipe introduction. What's up, everybody? Your Gadi Top is in the building. Welcome as it's Monday, and when it is Monday, it's time for Obinna Show Live. How was your weekend? Umekona weekend fiti? The weather in Nairobi is not that friendly. Stima inapotea, mara ni internet, mara ni nini. Leo tumekuwa na mashida chungu nzima, lakini kipindi lazima ipigwe. All right, I hope that your weekend was interesting. If it was not, don't worry. You have a whole new week to plan for this coming weekend. Watu wa Arsenali, watu wa Manchester, watu wa ile timu ilikuwa ni Zambia ama Zimbabwe. Hiyo pia watu wa Harambee Stars, mfanya namna hii. Kuna wale wako kwa maombi, kuna wale wako tuliwaambia tumeshinda. Kuna wale wamepata 2.5 million, kuna wale 5 million, kuna wale wamepata affordable housing. Mambo ni mingi. Lakini yote 9-10 si tupo hapa when it's Monday. We want to inspire you and motivate you. We want to educate you, but above all, we are going to be entertaining you. So vuta keti na usisahau kusubscribe. Manake kama huja subscribe, mbona tutizama jamani? Tunakuomba tu subscribe. Finya tu button pale, usubscribe, mambo ikuwe ni live. All right, umesubscribe? No, we can wait. We can give you time to subscribe. All right. Karibu sana. Welcome. Meza yangu sijui rada. Haija balance ama mmefanya ile kitu? Akia nani imefanya ile kitu? Akia nani imeenda? Songa. Si unakuanga fundi ambao Songa pia wewe ni plumber. Oh, haija balance, inafaa iko imekanyaga juu nikinua hivi unaona I move. Kuna mahali ni huku ama ni I think ni side. Wacha nijaribu kuiseti. Ni side. Wacha. Correct is okay. I got it, man. Okay, I don't get it. Okay, tumejaribu. Wacha hiyo itashikilia hapo kidogo. For now. We're going to figure it out later. However, karibuni sana. Naona kuna watu wametuma mafans wao huku kwa comment section. Wamesema wasalimie. Oyo Sama kuna mafans wake huku. Special greetings. Oyo Kassam. Victor Ombuya. Obinna say hi to Oyo Kassam. Okay, watu walikuwa wamepangana huku. Ati fundi ambao plumber. Okay? Ati Obinna wewe ni Arsenal. No, mimi si Arsenal maze. Mimi ni Manchester Tilla DIE. Yeah. But mimi najuanga tu hapo tunguliza players wetu ni akina nani. Oh, nimejua goalkeeper wetu Onana, si ndio? Yeah, because Pamela na Shinanga mempost na mtaja, so at least I know who that is. However, karibu sana, this Obinna Show live. We're coming live to you from Samaki on Othaya Road. Tuko hapa. Seafood ni hapa, nyama choma ni hapa, pizza pia ni hapa. Lineup ya leo ni a bit interesting. Tunaenda kukuwa na jamaa anaitwa kama Mitch. Mitch is a comedian, is a very funny guy. Anapenda kuniokota sana, kuna show moja kubwa inakuja. So Mitch yuko on standby siku ya leo. Alafu pia tuko na Faye Wong. Yep. Yeah, if you know Faye, she's an amazing lady. Pale TikTok anafanya mambo yake. Her cramming power, ama sijui niite hivyo, iko top notch. She's also another talented artist pale kwenye social media. Her type of art is quite unique. Then also we have Mic Check. Yes, Mic Check podcast is in the building. We're going to be having a conversation with them. We're also going to be having Kashmir. We're going to be having Kashmir Roba, and then I don't know what happened. Amesema kidogo feel poor sana. Yeah, kuna ka small emergency come up, but we'll see how to go about it. Naona production manager mwenye amambia watu simu zote zikuwe silent. Yake ni live. Anasema mganga jigangui, by the kinyozi wangu mwenye ananinyoanga bwana, naangalia nywele yake nikola umse kweli, lakini ananinyoa vifiti bwana, naangalia nywele yake la this guy kidogo. Unaona fundi wa viatu anatembea na viatu imeraruka. All right, let us begin the show. So today, for the first time on Obinna Show Live, we have a guest all the way from Uasin Gishu, Eldoret, and then also pia tuko na member mwingine, ni familia, amekuja hapa mara mingi, hako mpaka na keje yake. Makofi tafadhali, Oyo Kassam, and of course Songa Songa from Jacaranda. Songa Songa, karibisha mgeni.
Asante sana ndugu yangu.
Tamu tatu.
Yes, tamu ni moja.
Okay, ishaanza. Mkoaje?
Uko poa?
Songa Songa uko poa?
Kabisa.
Jacaranda?
Jacaranda iko fiti.
Ehe.
Ni Wantam kila siku.
Ni Wantam kila siku.
Only almost peke yake.
No, speaking for others. Naongelea watu wengine. Unajua hii ni kama kutongoza mtu. Ukikuja kutongoza msichana ukuji kutuambia jacaranda. Jacaranda mambo gani? Ukikuja hapa umekuja kama songa songa. Songa songa mimi Wantam. Hiyo watu wa Jacaranda ndo wamenileta town. Nataka ni chukue nifanye ukarabati. Mambo ni tambili.
Usijali ndugu yangu. Umejua vile anasema. Nilikuwa nadhani juu ya watu wako. Sasa lazima ni reminder juu hata wako hata mahali nimetoka. Sijaacha vacant. Bado mambo ya Wantam itaendelea hata kama tutakaa hapa mpaka kesho.
Tutam wasingishu nilibeba Tutam. Wengi sana. Nataka nikawacha Tutam. That shows you how that movement is. We are going that direction. There is no turning back. We are going that direction. And if you are not sailing in Tutam, Songa juu ni mbaya. Itakuwa mbaya.
Mr. Obinna, umesikia mahali wametoka? Wamekuja kuangalia zile vitu zinaendelea. Wamekuja Capital City. Amekuja na watu kutoka wapi? Rift Valley.
So Rift
amekuja
Valley
Nairobi. Nataka kumwambia umejaa weather ya Nairobi sasa kule sasa hii. Mvua inanyesha. Ukijua ni jua inawaka. Sasa amekuja Nairobi ukaangalia Nairobi kaje ndugu yangu sijali. Tukitoka hapa nitakupeleka.
Sisi tumezoea mvua wasingishu.
Umezoea?
Tumezoea mvua. It's raining 24/7. Na hiyo si kitu inaweza ni bwana mimi ni mtu nimepanda gari na timu yangu ya watu 100. Tukikuja kukuambia Wantam is not a movement. That is a pronunciation that Songa Songa is using to earn an honest income.
Sawa.
Sawa. So ndio asikue muizi. Ameona enyewe waje tu preach injili ya Wantam. Okay, what is Wantam? Let me begin before you. What is Wantam?
Guys.
Tulia basi.
Wait.
Ameanza hivi
nataka kumwambia ndugu yangu atulie. Umejua hiyo safari hii ni Songa Songa ni kama hii gari ya Jaman. Inachukua mtu pole, lakini tukifika pale mbele ndugu yangu ataanguka kwa barabara.
The only thing that will make this conversation continue if Songa Songa will speak Kiswahili. Luo will not speak Kiswahili.
I know.
English is
my thing. Proceed.
You can bring a translator for Songa Songa because it's going to get messy. I went to group of schools. I'm the only person in the National Polytechnic from a national school. You can imagine.
Wait, hold on.
I went to a national polytechnic and I'm doing national politics.
Tutam.
Is that like ngoja kidogo Kassam yawa suski coming from a national school going to a polytechnic, is it like a good thing or is it like a bad thing?
You intend a lot of wisdom to understand what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You need a lot of wisdom. You know, you must be in spirit when you are a supporter. You're not the only person. Let me enlighten you. I did not do introduction of myself.
That's where I was coming, but you guys already
Mr. Obinna, let us do this. Let us proceed with our debate. Mr. Kassam,
kidogo.
Hiyo ni introduction. That is introduction. Umejua ya Kassam, this is your first time kukuja hapa kwa Obinna Show. You are highly welcome ndugu yangu, sikuwe na wasiwasi. Na hata wale mafans, you are highly welcome. Wasilale. Hii debate kwa moto. One on one. Songa Songa versus Kassam. Wantam siku zote.
Tutam siku zote.
Kassam, karibu Nairobi.
It's my first time being in Nairobi, but that does not.
You are highly welcome.
I don't come to Nairobi to come and loiter around and sing Wantam. That's not me.
Okay.
Me, I'm a two-term person.
Okay.
From the bedroom itself.
How is Wasingishu?
Wasingishu, we are doing good.
Okay.
We are planting kahawa, by the way.
Okay.
Receive greetings from Governor Chelelimbi.
Okay, that's my friend.
Koti moja. Koti ningapi.
Moja, that's my guy.
Same, tambili kila bahali. From where I came from, receive greetings from Governor Chelelimbi.
Okay.
Receive greetings from Mama Daughter Fish Farm.
Okay.
That is the only fish farm yenye tunajua huko.
Okay.
She is one of the person mwenye aliona mi kama mtu baba alikufa.
Okay.
Aone venye mimi nafika Nairobi. Mi yatima siku zote.
Pole sana ndugu yangu.
Nyumbani ni wapi?
It's very hard to get to identify from. I'm born in Migori, Nyatike constituency.
Okay.
And then my babangu alikuwa ule mtu ya bibi mbili. Si unajua watu.
Tutam.
Bana Tutam ilianza kitambo.
Iko kwa damu. Iko kwa damu. We cannot blame him. We cannot blame him. That's your nature.
It's my lineage I'm talking about. It's Tutam. So being that my mom was the second wife, then juu yeye unajua wa mabibi yeah, you understand. Yakaletwa town. So we are in Dewa sub-county.
Okay.
That is where I went to school.
Okay.
And I later went to Wasingishu where I did my secondary and all things.
Which school was that?
The
High school?
Eldoret National Polytechnic.
No, high school.
The high school. The high school is too big. It's a national school.
What's the name?
The Tonga Boys High School. Only gentlemen.
Yeah.
It was not a mixed thing. I think Songa Songa, you went to some mixed thing. That is not a mixed thing. It is a plain grade when we say it is men, it was purely men. You've been to that place? You need to see people from the breeds from that school.
Where is it?
It is in the interior part. You may not even find it in the Google Map. But it's a national school.
Oh, how comes there is Kia?
It's a big school.
Now you know me, you know about Tonga.
Tonga. It's called a big school.
Tell him.
One of the best school in Nyanza. Nyanza.
A national.
Today is the first time
one of the best school in Nyanza.
Nice.
Tonga.
Performance wise ulikuwa unachezea wapi?
Mimi mtu nilipita mtihani. And I'm not doing a cheap course.
Okay, ulipita aje?
Nilipita kutosha. Unajua unataka nijiandike hapa. Ni mtego mmewekea sisi watu ya Tutam. No, I got a C plane.
No, siko sawa. Even mimi nilikuwa nachezea C hapo.
I got a C plane.
Songa, ulipata?
Me.
Wantam unajua siku zote class 1. Lakini
Obinna, umejua always, for example, kama you are a teacher, if you go to class, ulise swali, hey, low people come from which direction ama in area gani? Ukipata mtoto amebeba mkono juu once, always unajua atasema Congo Forest. Sasa nasema mimi primary nilisoma Rapogi Mix, secondary St. George's Oyugis.
Umesikia different.
Nyamaza.
Umesikia the mahali kwa hiyo kitu ametaja.
Usijali St. George's.
Lakini we'll get there.
Performance wise ulipata grade gani?
Nilipata tu C plane vile alipata.
So ni watu wa C.
But mimi, let me tell you one thing, I'm a single orphan. Nilipoteza babangu when I was in form 2, 2012.
Single orphan.
It's
called single orphan.
Single parent.
A single parent.
I will enlighten him. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm here as the Tutam family. We are here to
I have
keep
only
it.
my mom. My father
Okay.
alikufa 2012 when I was in form 3.
Okay. So currently you are in National Polytechnic of Eldoret.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Building construction technology.
Okay. Currently what are you doing?
Me business.
Which business?
Yes, he has been retiring. He's a retired engineer.
Business, niko na cereal yangu.
Huh?
Cereal, a small business. Cereal.
Uko na cereal yako ama unauza cereals?
Yangu.
The language, but you just have to bear with us.
Inauza cereals.
You have to bear with us.
Inauza cereals.
Yeah, you are not a cereal.
I know that.
You are made.
Uko na maragwe.
Obinna. With me, I cannot tell you my things direct.
You will
indirect.
Okay.
I cannot tell you direct.
Wisdom.
Pamela, kama tusaidia wana kitu ya kunywa because hapa mama inaanza kuchemuka. Ndiko hapa tukusema tu mtu anataka kukanyagwa shingo mara moja tu, watakwanza tuwapatie kinywaji alafu ndio roho itulie, si ndio? Karibuni sana Obinna Show live. Karibu sana Nairobi. Nairobi ni baridi umekamata very wrong time. Ungekuja time during the summer.
Mko na hizo vitu huko.
Hizo
vitu nadhani ni ya wazungu.
Summer, winter.
Pamela, Songa Songa, and of course Oyo. Kassam.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Mama ni pastor.
Na Oyo?
Yeah.
Mumesoma na Oyo?
Yeah.
Wapi?
Amesema
Oyugis.
Yeah. Even me was from Oyugis.
Oyo ama Songa Songa?
Songa.
Songa.
Yeah.
Hapo kwa hiyo grade yake ungesema tu kweli bro.
Favela. I know you.
Songa ukipata C.
Favela nilipata C.
And I'm very better than him.
Nilipata D minus.
D minus 2.3. You know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you are?
By the way, and I'm very brave more than him.
Brave ama clever?
Whatever any can do, brave.
Bravest.
Right.
Okay. So then Songa Songa.
Yeah.
So Songa Songa was seeing Giza.
Pamela, you was my classmate.
No, just say.
Hey, Pamela.
Because in that school, I think the first person had a D+.
Hey.
Was called Janvi Patel.
How? Be what?
D+.
Kwa shuleni,
Yes.
the best.
The last person.
And I was index number 1.
That was not a school. That is a polling station.
And the last person.
Those are not
Obinna.
Those are
Obinna.
polling stations.
I want to know something. And Pamela.
You know, people
If
think
the
that
past
I'm
person.
always lying. I've not taken my result slip form 4. The day
Even
I
now?
will take it, I'll go and bring it for you for the first. You will be the first person to see it.
Good.
Honestly, I got D-, but I was very brave. I don't know what came over me. I don't know, honestly.
The grades clearly.
The first person go to
Hivi sita kupeleka watoto ni polling station.
Yeah.
Now the last person.
Wanasoma na wanaenda kupiga.
The last person.
Anasema the last person alikuwa ni wewe Songa Songa.
I think nilimshinda na 1 point. Maybe.
Huyo ndo.
I got
Nilimshinda na
one.
1 point.
Obinna.
Yeah.
Let us.
You
Let
were
us
having
continue.
D-.
Unachomea Songa Songa.
Okay, pole
Na kwa ground yeye ni
I'm sorry,
political
but
analyst.
From which school? From which school?
Pamela tulia. Hata Sudi is a political analyst. Sudi Oscar Sudi by now.
That is
Oscar,
my area.
Oscar
That
Sudi
is
is
my area
engineer. Hata
MP.
sijui alisoma wapi.
That is my area MP.
Hata uliza Oscar Sudi setbook gani ulifanya?
Umai
But
muuliza.
always money talks. I know.
No. Obinna, that is a mistake. We were going to the right direction.
We are not here to discuss. We are not here to discuss Oscar
My
Sudi.
MP.
Mr. Obinna, take my greeting from Babu Owino. You're the governor to be. That is my MP.
We listen to the returning officer.
Only a person who can achieve something without I don't
Anything.
want to mention his name.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
but
find something to drink.
take
You
my.
get offered something to drink here. Hey.
Utakunywa?
When you manade.
Wewe usupia wewe.
Anything. We have soft drinks.
Let.
Which one?
Soft drink.
Anything.
We have soft drinks. We have juice, soda.
a soda.
Maji.
Let Sprite.
Toka Pamela gundue soda zinaitwanga soft drinks.
By the way, the first time I came here, I didn't know even what is that soft drink.
Iko tu sawa.
Yeah.
Hata
What
sparkling
about
water
you?
pia ilipita
From the
tu.
city of endless potential, coffee will do for me.
Coffee. Which one? Black.
Coffee, no sugar.
Africa.
Black coffee, no sugar.
Oyo. Akiwa Jaluo.
Standard ni ya Tutam.
Oh, okay.
Coffee na
No,
baridi
myself,
ama-
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine for now. Hapa ni moto tayari.
Okay.
Man of
Yeah.
God is doing well.
So, a very interesting thing, in case you don't know what is happening. So, we have two gentlemen in studio with us. Today is a political showdown. It is a debate. One gentleman from Oasingishu, who is also Luo, by the way, is supporting Tutam. That means the presidency. And this other gentleman is also Luo, but he's from Nairobi, and he's saying it is Wantam. That's the presidency race. So, it's about to get heated. The good thing about this, they're both Luos. Ingekuwa Mjaluo na Mkikuyu ama Mkamba na Mkale, ingekuwa you know. Now the playing field is leveled. And then the host is also Luo. Lakini the host hayuko anywhere. Mimi siko kwa Tutam, siko kwa Wantam. Mimi niko hapa katikati.
Undecided.
No. I've decided. Me, I'm with the people. Ikifika point yenye the people
What have the
decide.
people done? The people are either one term or no term.
No.
Obinna, I'm going to attack you.
It's fine.
Hey.
It's fine.
Hey.
Let's get it. So it's about to get heated. So tafuta kiti, kaa chini, mambo inataka kuchemuka. Before that, I just want to let you know Mr. Frames Kenya are the best people that are going to be upgrading your house. If you want to do anything interior, Mr. Frames Kenya are going to come and handle that for you. Check this out.
Wow, are your walls looking plain and uninspired? Transform your space with premium wall panels, elegant marble PVC with stunning backlighting, and modern floating TV stands. All designed to give your home a luxurious, timeless finish. At Mr. Frames Kenya, we offer top quality designs at unbeatable prices. Whether you're going to a classic or modern look, we've got the perfect solution for your home or office. Call or WhatsApp us today on 0705 759 102 or connect with us on social media. Mr. Frames Kenya. Mr. Frames Kenya, where style meets affordability.
Alrighty, welcome back. This is Obinna Show live. It's about to get heated. The conversation is it one time, is it two time? Young people from the ground inasemaje? Mayangins wako mtaani wanasemaje? Na kwa nini wanasupport hiyo side yao? So we uko one time?
Yes.
Uko two time? Aya. Now let's start the preliminaries. preliminaries. Ndio hiyo. Why are you saying Wantam?
Because Obinna, you are a Kenyan citizen.
Okay.
I'm Kenyan citizen. But kulingana na vile tunaona Ruto ana rule na wale watu wamesurround Ruto na vile Ruto alikuwa anasema vitu zake masaa alikuwa anatafuta kura 2022 ni vitu ni things are tofauti sana.
Okay.
Because hata ukiangalia for example hii mambo vile watu wanauawa, for example the late Albert Ojwang, masaa Ruto alikuwa na kabla apate akue president, kuna vitu mingi Ruto alipromise. For example, kumbuka Ruto akisema akimwambia Uhuru do not kill watoto wangu. Unakumbuka Lewi? Lakini Lewi yeye ndiye sasa wanafanya hizo vitu. So what next? It means we cannot believe kwa zile vitu Ruto anasema. Anatudanganya. For example, Ruto alisema atatupea mtungi ya gas. Lewi hakuna. Are you getting me? Ruto kuja tena akasema hapa within Nairobi. Ni kama huyu ndugu yangu ajui because yeye anatoka outside Nairobi. Ruto akasema masini ya chapo. Obinna mpaka Lewi bado ngoja masini ya chapo. Na sijui masini ya chapo itakuja aje. Hata msichana unasadanganya sana lakini one day wanatema. Enough is enough, wanaume ni wengi. Sasa hata hii kiti ya Ruto hii wanaume ni wengi na Ruto lazima aende ndugu yangu. Vile alikuja na wewe ulimleta. Jipanga sana. Akisaenda tutaconfirm hata wewe utakula marago ndani na yeye.
So mimi nilimleta.
Ulimleta na wheelbarrow. Obinna, niko na evidence hapa baba. Ulileta the wrong person ba. Wakenya wanaume yako baba. Uliacha kubeba Raila Odinga na chungwa. Ukabeba jamaa wa wheelbarrow baba. All in all, we can forgive you, but we cannot forgive him.
Songa, you do know that Raila and Ruto right now is one thing.
I know.
Whether you supported Raila or you supported Ruto, you supported the same person.
I cannot support Raila Odinga.
Yeah?
I cannot.
You cannot support?
I wish I knew. I cannot support Raila Odinga by now.
But now you guys realize it's the same thing. Whether you supported Raila or you supported Ruto, you supported the same person.
Mimi sai niko Wantam, Raila ako Tutam, Ruto ako Tutam, Kennedy Songa Songa ako Wantam.
Okay.
Vitu ngapi? Tatu tofauti. Okay. Mimi niko Wantam.
Okay.
Hata kama niko peke yangu, niko Wantam, niko kwa jangwani na niko Wantam na Mungu ananipenda.
Okay. Jevin.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Tena sana.
You know, I noticed at EC, this is not the time to heckle. So I was kind of trying to sober up so that I will not leave Obinna Show and then it will be a blame on me that I came and I could not articulate what brought me all the way from Uasin Gishu. Okay. I said it's Tutam, and I meant it. The reason being, there is, if you look at the history of Uasin Gishu, it was Vijana Ninguzo that I'm the secretary of that movement that led the first strike in history that brought Uasin Gishu for the first time to Liandamana to Taki Ruto. We were on the forefront. We were hitting the headlines. And I was addressing the nation by then. The first ever Mandamano before we celebrate the first anniversary. I was there. Sisi ni watu tulienda kwa mheshimiwa huko kuchukua bidhaa. Documents. We were there.
Okay.
So I'm a reformed Wantam. So
initially you were saying Wantam.
I was saying Wantam. Now let me give you reasons what brought me to Wantam.
Okay.
You see, there's a proverb that says, no matter how long the jet of your urine goes, the last drop is always
brought
at your
him to
feet.
Wantam, mama to Tutam.
When a wise man is articulating wisdom, when I want to talk, when I want to bring wisdom on board,
bring him to Wantam, mama to Tutam.
No, kindly tell Songa Songa to keep quiet when a wise man is talking. I want to address the nation.
What are you explaining what is happening?
Okay,
what is happening?
Can we get a translator? Can we get a translator? Seemingly, nobody is heckling. You can't heckle in English. It can never work. You can never heckle in English.
Can you proceed?
Is either Sheng or Kiswahili.
Can you proceed?
A woman speaking in English can never heckle.
Let you proceed so that we can be able to understand what you are saying.
May your soul rest in peace. From where I left it from. A wise man was talking before I got interrupted. I was articulating wisdom. And you need to understand as a one-term member that there is difference between knowledge and wisdom.
I know.
These are two different things. You are wise, I accept. Now let me articulate my knowledge in relevance to wisdom. I said I'm supporting Tutam. You know why? These are my reasons. Number one, I want to...
First, you were saying why you were supporting Wantam.
Yeah.
And then now you switched. So we are still initially. When
Let
you
me
were
tell you why I
Wantam.
was supporting Wantam.
Yes.
I felt things were not moving in place.
Okay.
And I was this person who was easily lured by what people are doing.
Okay.
So I will gather a group of people, then we'll run to the street. And if you ask me why we are running to the street, the only thing I will tell you, we are looking for internship. We are looking for internship. You know what happened? The governor now called me and told me, I wanted to go and bring everybody you are with on that street that day. Sit here and tell me what you want, why you are on these streets. You know we could not talk. We had a conversation of 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
In Wasingishu in a closed room, 400 youths seated. The key leading people.
So, Mr. Obinna, this guy is supporting Tutam because of government.
I want you, I want you to chill. I want you to chill. You know this is not Jacaranda.
I know, but I know. But this is not Wasingishu.
This is not Jacaranda.
This is not Wasingishu.
When a wise man... No,
everything.
no.
Wise man. You are talking
nonsense. Okay.
You are talking
nonsense.
They are not making sense.
No, what we do...
They are not making sense.
This is
you are talking about Koti Moja. Who is Koti Moja, Baba?
This is not Jacaranda, where somebody is talking and you heckle.
Jacaranda is a platform. Take a big platform.
This is a bigger platform than Jacaranda.
We are here to defend Kenyans. We are not here to defend Mr. Ruto.
Then listen.
Ruto is a liar, plus this boy is a liar, plus Koti Moja.
Let me give you, you know me, I don't want to heckle.
I know.
I don't want to heckle.
But can you convince us?
Let me convince you.
I can't convince you as
to shout.
You are not here to sell Mr. Koti Moja.
I want you to shut up.
Actually, you are supporting Tutam because of
your skull.
No.
Yeah,
one thing you need to understand. One thing you need to understand that the hecklers don't understand. That's why I began by saying I knew who I was dealing with. I said wisdom and knowledge are different. They don't even relate. They can never marry. You see, I knew he has some knowledge, but lacked the wisdom. Knowledge is knowing what to say. Wisdom is knowing where to say
and
what
how
to.
Mr. Obinna, this guy is supporting Tutam because of Koti Moja.
That can be a reason. That can be a very genuine reason.
It means the importance of Koti Moja, some Kenyans, we cannot able to receive the importance of the Koti Moja.
You cannot even articulate a whole sentence in English when a white man is trying to defend the government and they are happy.
We defend Koti Moja, but not defend Tutam.
Let me finish what I was saying.
If you can defend Koti Moja,
no.
that is well. Even me, I can defend I can defend Babuino, but I'm not here to defend Babuino.
Simple. You know,
you
asked me a very simple
question. I can defend it, but by now I cannot defend it. We are here to discuss what is going on in Kenya. Not Koti Moja, ndugu yangu. Usijifanye ulisoma kwa national school.
You asked me a very simple question.
I will give you more wisdom so that if you go back to nini Wasingishu ama mahali Ruto anatoka huko, you will convince those people because most of them are what?
When we want to yap, we will yap. When you want to broha and shout,
I will deal with you methodically.
You get. But when it is my turn,
Isi ya moshi, hii ya maji.
You see Obinna. Obinna, you see, one thing I want you to understand is there is one part of the government.
Hii ya maji. So kuna ya unga, there's foam and then there's this one. Ambieni nani atumane kwa ile gari yangu ingine there's the smaller one for powder.
There is one thing people don't understand. And I want Kenyans to understand this. I came here, there is nobody who shouts like me.
Okay.
But I came here
with the
because I wanted to do something.
Okay.
I was coming here to convince somebody to reason with me, so that it will not feel like I'm biased. Okay. And if I sit here and start shouting and telling you what should be done, we don't work like that. I know. So I was expecting Songa Songa to behave his grade. I was expecting him to behave his grade. Little did I know what Pamela was saying is slightly true. Because his grade don't behave that way. What I wanted to say was a very simple thing. Knowledge and wisdom are different things. knowing what to say. I wanted to shut the hell up because when you are talking, I also wanted to talk, but I was keeping quiet. You the one who brought me to the question on how I got to Tutam.
Exactly.
You get that is what I was selling before the heckler started heckling. That is what I'm doing. I can work under pressure, and I always say it in all the platforms. You will be shouting, but that will not stop me from pumping knowledge into your skull.
I want to hear your point.
Let me just give you one point. One point that disqualifies is the person is supporting as the head of opposition. Right now, let me give you the cheapest point before even hitting my main points. And record this and put it in any bank. It is true. When the Harambee Stars won, His Excellency the President William Arap Otieno Ruto. That is a name that we have given him because of the broad-based government. The same way we call William, we call Raila Amolo Kipchirchir Odinga because of the broad-based government. Now let me bring you back to my point. When His Excellency the President William Ruto promised a stipend to the Harambee Stars players when they win, he was giving them how much?
$1 million.
$1 million, isn't it? Raila Amolo Odinga, 500,000. You get? And then we had Bahati, he topped something, 1 million, right? We had even somebody, Alicia.
Why can you make it?
No.
I was there.
No, relax.
Even me, I offer something.
I want this guy to
Obinna, who's a I offer something.
Oh, what did you offer to Harambee Stars?
1 kg of mchele pisori. Every player, 1 kg, 1 kamandi. Now I'm willing to receive to give them.
We have a long way.
We'll hold you accountable to that, and I'll make sure you take that 1 kg to every player.
A wise man was talking before you gave Pisori. So what I was saying was, His Excellency the President William Ruto, 1 million. His Excellency the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, 500,000. Bahati, 1 million. You get? Even the clueless Alicia Kanini was offered them a body massage to all players, the 11 of them. Do you know what His Excellency the former Prime Minister, the former Deputy President was offering? Rigathi Gachagua. A promise, a note of Wantam. A note of Wantam. Where people are changing life of players, what a former Prime Minister, who is the head of opposition of Kenya, is coming to offer a note of Wantam after collecting millions from overseas. Then you want to tell me, then this brings me to his opposition leader, why I'm supporting the Tutam. Point number 1, there is no opposition in Kenya as we speak. You know why? Everybody who is in opposition is tabling personal interest. When Rigathi Gachagua was supporting His Excellency the President, right, William Samuel Otieno Ruto, he was his good friend, and they were working like brothers and sisters, man and wife, across Kenya, telling us that the government, the Kenya Kwanza government, is delivering. What happened when he was evicted from power? He became the opposition leader. Ruto is not working. Ruto is not this. What is that? That is somebody who is stable in self-interest. Meaning even now, if he's offered a chance to get to the government, Songa Songa will be singing Wantam in his cereal bed there, selling maize, singing Wantam to his customers. Because the opposition leader will not be there. This is a guy who has refused to accept reality. He has refused to accept reality. Tell me the president that works like His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. And let me give you my facts. I'm talking on behalf of people of Nyatike. They had 19 acres of land that went dry and bare. No cash crop was being grown, nothing, just bare land. His Excellency introduced irrigation scheme there that is helping cash crops be grown in 11,560 something hectares of land. Those people are enjoying irrigation, growing rice, and even cash crops there. Courtesy of His Excellency the President. Let me talk on behalf of the women that are women and men in Homa Bay County that are enjoying the ambience of the newly constructed pier that was not there. That place was looking like some lake shop, smell of dead fish. As Her Excellency Nyasuna Wanga, the governor, before she met William Samuel Ruto, that transformed that place. I'm also talking on behalf of the 600 fishmongers in that same pier market, selling fish, given stores, given water to wash those things, and given cooler rooms. Who does that? And then you want the people of Homa Bay within that premises to join Songa Songa in a serial court to sing Wantam.
Okay. Now, when you were against the presidency, What was your reason?
I told you a very simple reason.
Yes.
When I was against the president, had not seen sense, had not come to light. Let me tell you why I was not in the light. One, I was not attending public participation. The way Songa Songa has never attended any public participation in his life.
I was in State House.
That is not public participation. This is what I'm talking about. I knew it. He has never attended a public participation. What is public participation?
Obinna, I can proceed.
There is no proceeding when you don't understand public participation.
I can proceed.
No,
You respond.
you
I
don't-
will respond.
He does not understand.
So public participation, I'll put it down.
Let me continue.
Yeah.
I was not attending public participation. And this is what is killing most young people. You don't attend public participation and you say the government is not working. The county government is not delivering. You get? Then you take blames of your MCA and put it to the president. You get? And this brings me to one thing that I want Songa Songa to answer. There are people who are supporting His Excellency the President, William Samuel Ruto, not because they love Ruto. No. Not because they like what he's doing. No. Because Ruto has brought somebody in the government who is open-minded. And they are following Ruto because of that person. That person is putting him on check.
Who is that person?
I want you to let me pump wisdom.
So,
Your own turn will come. A wise man is talking with knowledge and points of reference. Let me bring my point of reference. There is no CS of Treasury that has been on the public to sit and explain to the public the contents of a finance bill. If there is, apart from John Badi, tell me. No matter how difficult the situation is, he was there on this TV station explaining the context of that thing. You know why? Because he felt the interest of common mwananchi. I saw such figures and I was delighted to follow His Excellency the President. Come, let me introduce you to PS Raymond Omolo. Who does not know him from any institution? You know why? From building houses to widows in the reserve there. So this is just trying to tell you there are people who support the president, not because he's the president, but because they have employed somebody who is doing the right thing to them. And that fact and sense has refused to sink in the head of this guy.
Okay.
I want him to understand.
So you met Governor B.
Series of times.
And then when you guys discussed, you realized actually you guys didn't have a reason why you are doing the mandamano in
And the reason why we were doing mandamano was something he could sort at the county level.
And he sorted it.
He sorted it.
What was it?
Internship.
Okay.
Youth engagement.
Okay.
That was our main issue. So what we did as a wise man who went to group of schools, I decided to call my friends who had the same interest. I told them, if there is any reason why you are striking and it can be solved at the county level, that is what the governor said. And then when I'm explaining, he tells me I'm selling the governor. I'm not selling the governor.
Okay.
I'm
so
telling you facts. What he did, we wrote a memorandum of agreement between the youths who attended that meeting and the governor who was present.
Okay.
We appended our signature, he appended his signature, and we forced him to do what we wanted. And that is how it worked.
Okay. So that is why now you moved from one term to two term.
Then secondly, why I moved to two term, I started following the diary of the president.
Okay.
I noticed if I, Jevin Kassam, the only surviving third-born son of my late father, if I was the president, I would not go that mile. I will be sitting in my house sipping wine.
Okay.
And what is His Excellency the President doing? This is somebody who is busy from Monday to Sunday. You can barely find him. He's busy launching projects. You go to Homa Bay, like his problem is he does not understand because he does not follow Ruto, saying it's a one-term movement. He follow Rigathi Gachagua, who when was going to the States carried his wife, kids, and went to the States. Did he carry you? He didn't carry him. Why? Because he felt this guy has nothing to offer where dignitaries are.
I can proceed with
that is we should battle. Obinna. We should come to reality. We should come to light. You get? What I'm trying to do, I said I'm the only sober person supporting the government. You know why? If you check the last clip, I raised my hand and told the president, sir, with respect, sir, because he's the president, William Samuel Ruto is not my mate. He's not from our lineage.
Yes.
He's the president of the Republic of Kenya. Okay. So I have to address him with decorum. Okay. So what I did, I told him, sir, if you don't listen to the voters, you will listen to the returning officer, the returning officer, which is very true. As somebody who believes he can deliver, I told him what he should do. Because when he does that, the common mwananchi will love him and give him a tutam. So instead of Songa Songa looking for a way in which His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua will get in power, I wonder how he will get in power, and he has been impeached. He preaches to us to Wantam. Wantam, why?
Okay.
Where is Ruto should go? Okay, tell me where Ruto should go to.
Haya, Kassam, kahawa yako ile.
Ikawa hata saa sitaki, mimi sasa hata nishaja.
Haya, Songa Songa, now you have the right to respond.
Sawa,
now,
Obinna,
why are you on Wantam?
Obinna, ukipata mtu kama Kassam and other Luos, they are supporting Ruto because of Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm telling you the truth.
Did I tell you that?
No, he didn't say that. He has not.
But I know.
I know.
You can
Just give me
sense,
time. I know.
You
feel it.
I know. Because me, Pia, Songa Songa, I was supporting Raila Amolo Odinga.
Okay.
Most of Luo people supporting Ruto because of Raila Amolo Odinga.
Yeah.
By now, Raila Amolo Odinga, kama anaweza sema, ako inje ya broad-based government, I'm telling you the truth. This guy will come and say, Ruto must go.
I will not record it and store
I'm
it
telling
in the
you the
any
truth.
bank.
This guy
I'm
will
not going
say
to run away
Ruto
from
must
Ruto
go.
because His Excellency the Prime Minister
Just
said I
give
ran
me
away
time.
from
Just
Ruto.
give me time.
Raila does not
Just
control
give me time. Just give me time.
You get?
Just
Raila
give
does
me
not
time.
control
Just
me.
give me
He's
time.
my
Just
political
give me
godfather.
time. Just give
And
me
mark you,
time.
I can talk on behalf of the ODM because I'm the youth representative for Kapsaret constituency, ODM, youth wing. Something that I clinched when Songa Songa knew
Just
ODM and they had not even
you cannot Raila and the ODM.
Have you ever been a ward representative
Raila
of
Amolo
ODM?
Odinga,
An ordinary ward representative.
Raila Amolo Odinga is ODM.
Okay.
Without Raila Amolo Odinga, there is no ODM.
That is by you.
Huwezi support ODM bila Raila Amolo Odinga.
Songa Songa.
If you are supporting ODM, it means you are supporting
Songa.
Raila Amolo Odinga. If Raila Amolo Odinga decide to support Ruto, you must support Ruto because you are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. With me, Songa Songa, I cannot support Raila Amolo Odinga because I know my stand. Na I know Raila Amolo Odinga ni mtu anajipenda.
Wewe ujipendi.
Are you getting me? Hiyo ndio the reason why. Nyamaza, let me give you
Songa Songa jipendi. Songa Songa jipendi.
Obinna,
Okay.
niko na 5 example of Raila Amolo Odinga.
Later.
Number moja. The first one. If you go to Kisumu, women rep Kisumu sisi wake. Ukweli ama si kweli?
Another example.
Just go to Siaya. Just go to Siaya.
That is the same example number one.
Wodre nini? Senator.
This is the example. No, sir.
Nyamaza.
Pardon, is it
just
point
tell him
one
to give
or
me
the same
time.
point?
Just give me.
Okay. Point number
Women
two.
rep. Wa Kisumu ni sisi wake.
Number three.
Microphone. You don't have to
Women
shout.
rep. Ni sisi wake. Wa Kisumu. Just go to Siaya. Senator ndugu yake.
Okay.
We go to Yala. Mtoto yake.
Mtoto wake gani?
Ule mtoto akinyi.
You don't have
hakuna mtoto yake hapo Yala. East Africa.
What's the name?
Yala
and Pinyika.
I know.
Yala ni Pinyika.
Sisi mtoto yake ambassador. Sisi wake
ambassador nani?
Juzi hapa Ruto tena akampea mtoto wa Oburu.
Okay.
Oburu.
So your reasoning, your argument is when someone is in a position like that and a family member deserves and can do that job, well, you should not give.
Kwani other family cannot deserve?
Okay, so you should just give other families because. Another question. Are we talking about Raila or are we talking about Ruto? This conversation, is it about Wantam or is it about Raila?
Ruto na Raila ni kitu ngapi? Birds with same feathers flock together. Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga by now wana flock together. Hiyo ndio the reason why wakienda kuona ball pamoja bibi na bwana. Wacha tuende. Na I'm telling the truth. Huyu ndugu yangu anaongea about Homa Bay. You are talking about Homa Bay. Now if you are talking about numbers by now, numbers. Let us talk about numbers by now. Obinna, do you know that we have 5 million votes by now?
You and who?
Hiyo ninatoka Central. Hata tutaki votes kutoka Nyanza. We don't want. Even huyu jamaa hajawahi pitisha president kwa maisha yake.
What we are doing, Mr.
Umeshapitisha president?
Okay, sijapitisha.
Hujaipitisha? Sasa uko sure Ruto will win with your vote? Hiyo vote yako ni swara. I'm telling the truth. Swara.
Obinna, you know I came
it's
here.
My time. Give me another question. I need your question.
I give the question that you have not answered.
Give me another question.
You can't answer the first question.
Tulia.
I asked you, why are you on Wantam? Then you went on a rampage talking about Raila, what Raila this, Raila that.
Nasema, the reason why I'm in Wantam.
The video, check your WhatsApp.
The reason why I'm in Wantam. For example.
Let me see.
The reason why I'm in Wantam. Obinna, Ruto is Tutam. Ruto anatamani kwenda Tutam. Lakini mimi nasema Ruto ataenda Wantam.
Si ulisemanga half. Sasa Afrika
nyamaza. Ataenda Wantam. Because Ruto is doing nothing. For example, hii mambo ya affordable house. Are you getting me? Wale Ruto anakata watu pesa. So that anaweza jengea watu nyumba. Mtu anakukata pesa ya nyumba, ikifika hiyo time ya kupewa nyumba, we mwenyewe huwezi apati hiyo nyumba. Vile tunakaa hapa, hakuna mtu akona hiyo nyumba. Obinna, you can go to jenga. Utapate walikuwa nasema hii nyumba ni ya wale watu wako chini. I'm telling the truth. Huyu jamaa anakaa Wasingizi huko. Unaweza kuuliza. Nyamaza. You can ask him. Single ni pesa ngapi huko? Ni tofauti single room.
Ukijenga ama
ukirent, if you rent, ni pesa ngapi? Na kama Ruto anakata pesa yetu akujengea nyumba, mbona tena tunalipa deposit kuingia kwa hizo manyumba? Na anakata pesa yetu. Na hizi pesa tuna deposit zinaenda wapi? Last time during Uhuru's time tulikuwa na NHIF. NHIF ilikuwa nafanya kazi mzuri. Ruto akiingia akakuja na hii yake.
Let me see.
I think you know it.
There is no conversation.
Nyamaza. Umejua most of us people.
You cannot take rumors to the
Nyamaza. I have evidence.
Those are rumors.
Because
give me one evidence.
I have evidence.
Give me one evidence.
Nilikuwa nalipa NHIF. Sasa zile pesa zetu zilikuwa NHIF. Ziko wapi? Zilipelekwa wapi?
That is evidence.
Zilipelekwa wapi?
Obinna,
hebu tulia.
Okay.
Obinna, hata you ulikuwa unalipa NHIF. I know. Zile pesa ziko wapi? I want to know that. Ziko wapi? For example, kama ulikuwa na 52,000, ukirudi hapo unapata kuna pesa. Uko na right ya kuuliza. Sasa pesa ziko wapi? For example, kama uko na bibi na watoto na unataka kuhama kutoka kwa 1 bedroom, you go to 2 bedroom. Unaacha watoto kwa 1 bedroom uende kwa 2 bedroom peke yako. Tunataka zile vitu zina make sense. We are not here to make noise. So that now people can be understand you. Ndugu yangu, hii section ya politics hii, ndugu yangu naona utakwama pale mbele because wewe ni kama Ruto. You are a heckler. You are a heckler. Huyo jamaa Obiero nani Obinna, just give me 1 minute. Umejua kuna ndugu yangu,
there's a problem.
Kuna ndugu yangu anaitwa Obiero.
I don't argue. I give you facts.
Just give me time. Just give me time. Obiero, I want to talk about Mbadi.
Talk about him.
Pause.
I want to talk about
Mbadi.
Breathe in, sip water.
Pause. Let me say something. Songa Songa is saying, we are not here to make noise.
We are not here to make noise.
What is he doing?
He's the one making
Obiero.
We are not here to heckle.
Who is Obiero?
Umejua hiyo ni speaker yetu.
Who is Obiero?
Ni mambo ya Obiero sana.
Okay, as you breathe in, let me do something as you breathe in.
You are doing what?
Obinna. We're coming back to Mbadi.
Yeah,
1 minute.
Let me tell you something.
Let me put it down. Yes.
I said I came here. My intentions of traveling all that way was not to come here and shout. I'm like a preacher who is preaching the gospel to somebody who needs to repent and understand and believe in what I'm saying, which is not easy, you get. But again, you have to convince them. The guy here is saying SHA is not working, and HIF used to work. Let me give you statistics. Okay. Kenyans are so mean, including me. We cannot go to what is not working. The current number registered in SHA, why are they registering if it's not working? You see, it's people like Songa Songa that make Kenyans, I just want you to breathe in and chill. Because you are talking and I was quiet. Let me bring my own statistics because I did a research. I knew the person I was going to deal with.
is working in Wasingishu?
You can check on your comment section.
In your area?
No, it's working. You even don't have it in the first place.
That is the reason why you are supporting Ruto.
You see,
if you are working,
you see Obinna.
If you are working, Mr. Obinna.
The funny thing here is the person talking about SHA does not even have it.
I have it.
When did you last use it?
I have it.
Why did you get if it is not working? This is a very simple logical question. You don't tell me, Obinna, no, you don't tell me you have SHA and you registered it and it's not working.
I have an evidence.
Let me
I have an evidence.
No.
I have an evidence.
No.
I can prove you. I can prove you.
No.
I can prove you.
I wish we were doing a debate. I wish I had a super person.
I can prove you. I can prove.
Okay, prove.
I can prove you.
Okay.
Prove.
The reason why I'm saying SHA is not working, Mr.
SHA, not SHA.
The reason why I'm saying
is
this,
SHA.
Nasema hivi Obiro. For example, ukigonjeka, umekaa kwa OC for 1 month.
Okay.
Unapata kama bill imekuja kama 100,000.
Okay.
Hiyo ni total bill.
Unaugua nini?
100,000. Sasa out of 100,000, hao watu watakulipia tu 30,000.
Okay.
70 utangangana. For example,
NHIF used to pay the 70.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. We are not here to cheat and we are not here to lie.
Okay.
Even Macarena. Juicy alikuwa amegonjeka. Aka complain. The day Macarena was launching about mambo ya saa, tulikuwa na Macarena huko Kenyatta Hospital. Mimi Musu Wanawa na Okanga. Macarena alipewa hiyo job na Kindiki. Aende approve kama saa inafanya kazi. After that, malipo ni hapa tu. Macarena aligonjeka tu juicy hapa. Sasa ikifika time sasa saidiwe, Macarena mwenyewe akakuja akatoa kofia akasema, "This thing is not working. I'm tired." Macarena always alikuwa anatoa 200 and something thousand. Walimlipia 40,000. Akalipa 160,000. So what is that?
Okay. So, Kassam, the point you are bringing about NHIF and SHA?
Let me talk about it.
Okay.
So I said I'm like a preacher, preaching the gospel of William Samoei Ruto. I'm not here. The next time you call me and you want us to shout, I think even in the comment section they'll tell you what I do. I've even done that to Murkomen, Waziri. I'm the one who told him to go and fuel those vehicles for those police officers.
Okay.
I've done enough.
Heckling, you are a heckler.
I'm a heckler. But because I understand what brought me here,
we are not heckling.
I'm talking to somebody.
Okay.
That's why I want to give you facts than shout and bring a lot of things that are not adding up.
Okay.
The population of those who are registered in SHA right now, it's around 12.5 or 11 point something million.
Okay.
That are in that system. I want you to confirm.
Yeah, let me do it.
Because I can give you statistics of specific places.
Okay.
Like, give me the exact statistics that you have there.
SHA registration.
As per now. I'm waiting for it.
Okay. As of 9th June 2025, the SHA registers 23.3 million Kenyans.
That is even above what I was saying. So tell me, 23 million Kenyans out of the total population. It is only for the guy, the guy is saying that is not working. The other time at referral, we released a kid after negotiating with the health facility. We registered SHA of the mother 3 weeks before that kid got sick. We negotiated with them. They released that kid. And I think anybody from Wasingishu who was part of that contribution group will tell you, I'm not only here to heckle because of Tutams, but I can tell you, despite plans laid out by William...
Can you check the total population of Kenya?
No, that is not my worry.
Officer, so that we can.
No, you want to. He did not do his assignment. He did not do his assignment.
Let him check.
He did not do his assignment.
Let him check.
You want to tell me, Obinna,
let him check. Let him
over
check.
23 million Kenyans.
56 million.
See?
What?
56 million.
And out of 56, how many are registered?
23 million.
You are insane, bro.
That's not half, though.
You are insane, bro. 23 million Kenyans cannot register to something that is not working. And the people misleading Kenyans. No. I don't compare. NHIF is not working.
Can you compare to
civic
NHIF?
education.
Can you compare to NHIF?
So that we enlighten these people.
Do not mention Jacaranda.
We enlighten this guy.
To NHIF. Can you compare to NHIF? Do not mention Jacaranda.
Okay, Jacaranda, those are
Jacaranda is a platform, Baba.
Okay, so I think what I need to compare, ndio ni protect. Aya. As of June 30th, 2023.
Don't compare, Obinna. I did my assignment.
This one is on your side, actually. So
I know.
I mean, risasi, wacha ikuje.
You will be embarrassed. You are my brother.
June 30th,
Keep off camera such things.
NHIF in Kenya had 7.1 million.
You are a joker of the year. Sip water.
Members.
You are insane.
Okay.
Let me enlighten him.
And the total enrolled membership was 16.2 million. So bada ifiki 23. So actually NHIF was doing worse in enrollment than
you are playing with figures.
No, the only
I know you because you are the one who brought Ruto. I know you. I'm against two.
This is not against you. You have a phone.
I'm against two.
Hotspot him. I know he's out of data. Hotspot him so that he can get the exact information you
Obinna,
have.
I know you are defending Ruto. Even you are defending Ruto. So, tutaenda tu hivyo.
Okay,
hakuna noma.
Sawa, 2 against 1. Let me give you value addition. You are saying I'm supporting Tutam. Let me give you reasons.
I'm sending you the screenshots of the Google search, so just put them there. Yeah, and Songa Songa tumia Google yako uangalie.
Okay. Let me tell you why I'm supporting Tutam. Currently, if you look at the work plan of His Excellency the President, what they are calling the state address, the president's state address, that is happening on a weekly basis. If you watch that clip and you see how that man is committed, how he works from Monday to Sunday, he's not in his house in Karen or he's in his house in Sugoi. He walks from places to places launching programs.
Doing nothing.
Listen.
Launching tap of water. A tap of water.
That place there was no tap of water. I wish I was talking.
Launching what?
When did he launch the tap of water? And where was it?
Western.
Western where?
We have a long way to go.
So
I know it. I know.
I know what you're referring to. It was a video of someone speaking about how Mudavadi flew to Western and used a convoy of cars to launch a tap of water. That's a different story. That was not the president.
Ruto alilaunched nini Soweto? Ruto alilaunched nini Soweto?
Nisijui.
Sir, if you don't know, can you collaborate with my words? Because I'm coming from that area.
I launched
barabara, yani barabara kuna. Hakuna. I'm telling the truth, hakuna.
Accept.
I have evidence.
Accept.
I have evidence. I have the
Now let me continue.
I have evidence.
So Obinna, before I sum it up, the president is working. And that is why I'm on his side.
Working, doing what?
Let me tell you what.
Can you mention them?
Yeah, no, we are going to come to that. I actually have it here. The do's and don'ts. The things that he's done and the ones that he has not done. We're going to come to that.
Can I give you what he has done?
Okay.
First, we have
pay attention. Pay attention.
The Institute of Prior Learning that has been launched by the ambassador for Australia to Kenya. It is at the Eldoret National Polytechnic, and I think one is in Tuk. These institutions is where you register at a given fee. Then after registering at a given fee, they train you on basic overseas opportunities. You get. Immediately you are done with that course, straight to Australia. The fee you pay is what caters for your visa and everything. Confirm from anybody who is.
So he has launched an institution.
That is one.
Wasingishu.
Let me give you another one. Not in Wasingishu. There are only 2.
Wow.
There are only 2 in Kenya. Eldoret is a national polytechnic. And the second largest population of that institution, there are 19,800 and something. The second largest population are the Luos. So it does not have that.
Okay, so it's inside the National Polytechnic.
No, it is inside there. That is where it is launched.
Or it's launched inside
and
the Polytechnic.
people registering. Yeah,
Okay.
because it has to be inside an institution,
Okay,
a
so
national
one.
institution,
Okay.
and there are very few. Let me take you to the second one.
Second one. Achievements of president.
Yeah, let me give you
Songa, wacha
major
malize, pia
things.
nakuja kwa vitu zenye hajachieve,
Secondly,
Second
Ruto has
achievement.
catered for people that have not gone to school. In which way? We have the program that was introduced by the Jokali sector, where you only take the product, the end product of what you're doing, and then they give you a certificate. Through handing that certificate, you can supply and sell what you do even out of Kenya.
Which project?
The prior learning institution, it is working.
Where is it?
There is one in Eldoret, and all these technical schools have those offices.
Prior learning institution.
Kipi. That is a
Kwani
program.
Ruto-
Listen.
Obinna, Ruto is doing job within Eldoret.
Tunakuja kwako.
Yeah, only Eldoret, everything Eldoret.
Tunakuja
Eldoret.
Songa.
Even mention Nairobi.
Songa.
We want to see others
It
in
is
Nairobi.
but you can't access them
We want to see them
you
in
unfollowed
Nairobi.
Ruto.
We want to see them in Northeastern. We want to see them in Kisumu. We want to see them in
He
Western.
unfollowed Ruto, and you
Songa.
expect him to get what the president is doing.
There is Kipi in Nairobi.
In which
He cannot
which
see it.
area?
He's busy in the cereal store.
Obinna, do not support him. Do not support
I'm
him.
not supporting
Obinna, do not
Okay,
support him.
outspot this guy.
Do not support him.
We are not
You know your
debating.
fact.
Hey,
So how did
I
I
beg
know?
you,
Let
do
me-
not
how did you
support
know
him.
Songa Songa, let me
Do
explain
not support
something.
him.
How did I know about Kipi and how did I know Kipi is in Nairobi? So
Because you are the one who brought him.
Obinna, let me give you another. Let me give you another fact.
1 minute, Kassam, 1 minute. So, just so we are clear, so I hosted someone on this platform. He's a celebrity. So tukiongea akatuexplainia venye alipata job Kipi, alitengeza kitu. You guys remember the conversation? Ali-innovate something, akapatiwa job Kipi, alikuwa anafanya Kipi mpaka baadaye yeye ndiye akawacha Kipi. That's how I ended up knowing about Kipi.
That
I was
is
like,
what they do. They open
That is how I knew.
platforms.
He's an entertainer, a very famous person. Alikapo Obinna Show. That's how I knew about Kipi. I'd never known about Kipi.
Let me tell him about
Okay.
Kipi.
Okay.
So Kipi, they always open innovations where you can bring what you do. If you have an innovation maybe on the hackathon, you might not understand it. The hackathon, you can come and present something, an innovation of your own. Then through that program, they can also give you finances to boost the innovation you have. That is another additional thing.
So
now
that
let
is
me give
Kipi
you
Songa.
one that he was launched the other day, and he does not know because he believes it is Wantam. He has preached Wantam to an extent he has forgotten what this old man is trying to also bring on board. Everybody have imperfections, but when somebody is trying, let's give him his credits. What we lack is opposition that will stand and tell the government the truth. What we lack are friends of the government like Jevin or Kassam, who will stand and tell the government, this is not wrong.
Can you mention the
Let me,
achievement of Ruto?
I can mention the whole day. Let me
Can
give
you
you one.
mention-
the
Let me
third
add
one,
you
the third
one.
one. You
Let me
only
give you the
got
third
two,
one.
yes.
The PS launched an online citizen procurement forum.
When was it?
It was, I think, you can check, 2 weeks or 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay, now.
Let me tell you more about this program before
Wait,
we continue.
pause.
The top. No. When it is my turn to sell my boss. Yes.
No,
yes.
you'll get the time.
Obinna,
But there's something that
Obinna,
I've
just
noticed.
give him
There's
time.
something I've
Just give
noticed.
him time.
Let's talk about things that have been happening since election
Today.
to now. Let's stop talking about projects that were launched 1 month ago because you are yet to see the results of those ones.
Okay.
Let's talk about things that have been tried. Like you see the SHA thing, we know that one has been happening, and this. That's what we're talking about. But this one's saying last week, 3 weeks
Okay,
ago.
no.
Nah, 2
Let
days.
me give
Yeah.
you the last week.
Let's
Let me
talk
finish
about
what I'm doing the
since
first 3.
election
Then I
until
tell you
now,
since election.
what is
Even now
working?
we have 2
Okay,
years.
let me give
Doing
you what is,
nothing.
no, relax.
For the last 2 years, what has
Let me
been
give you
working?
what is
Building
working.
church in State House. Building church in
That
State
was
House.
done a week ago. You don't even have you don't have your statistics
That is,
right.
yeah. We're not talking about that. We're
Let me
talking
give
about
you.
the last 2 years.
He does not understand between empowerment and development.
Can you mention?
You need a class of soft skills
Can you
and
mention?
employability skills.
I know all
Let
those
me give you one.
I know all those things. Can you
repeat that
mention
line.
them?
Repeat that
Can you
line.
mention them?
You need a class of soft skills.
Can you mention them?
Let me give you the programs.
Okay.
Obinna was telling you about that program.
Okay.
That program could not be launched 2 years ago. Is when Kenya is adapting into the digital space. And you know why that platform was introduced? Because of people like me who believe we cannot write papers of applying for tenders and supplies to take them to one of the county offices. So through that platform, you only need to key in a photo of the certificate of your supply company or even a construction company. Key them there. You don't need to have financial statement. Once you apply on the right track, if it is supply, you make sure you tick it on the supply. When tenders are released, you receive information or notice via email of that organization. That is something that is being launched with. You know why I'm telling you this? Because the president has seen that there are gaps that they are not filling. And before you are asking me things that happened 2 years ago. 2 years ago I was in Wantam, bro.
Okay.
2 years ago
So,
I was Wantam, I was not following the president.
You've joined the Tutam movement. Now
Yeah.
you're supporting the presidency.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what are the things that you've seen in the government that are working?
Thank you.
Let's not talk about things that have been launched 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, like we've agreed, okay? Let's not talk about empowerment. Let's talk about development. You've clearly said it. So for the country, development-wise, where are we? What is working?
One, value addition. Fertilizers zililetwa na president. Yes or no?
So
that
you don't
is
know the
working.
drama around the fertilizer story.
There is a lot of drama.
So you don't
And
know the
drama
saga about the
I know.
fertilizer
The
situation.
drama here is...
Kujifanya.
That is not kujifanya. You get. Let me give you my own...
So the
narration.
fertilizer actually reached the farmers,
It
according
reached
to
them.
your story.
It reached them.
According to
Let me
your
ask
story.
you, if I was sitting in this show defending the president, is it the fault of the president? Record it and take it to the bank. You know, I don't expect you to behave like Songa Songa. You just shout without having
Just
vivid
give me
facts.
time.
And what I told you, I'm the only sober person supporting the government.
you are saying
and I
nonsense.
meant it.
You are
You know
saying-
why?
you are saying
You know why I
nonsense.
said it?
Can you
because
talk about
I'm the
fertilizer?
only
Can you
person
talk about
that tells
fertilizer?
the government this is not right and this should be done this way.
I know
because
that
I
Ruto
believe
is
I'm
your
a believer.
neighbor, but
Ruto is not my
just
neighbor.
defend him with
Ruto
facts.
is from Sugoi. Sugoi is in which constituency? Me, I'm
Just
from
defend
Kapsaret.
Ruto with fact.
You get?
Just defend Ruto with
I
fact.
give you another thing that is working.
Haya.
Ati fertilizer.
No. So you said, what you say point zake.
Sawa, sawa.
So you
Utanipea
said
yenye
fertilizer. So the minute you just Google fertilizer scandal in Kenya, you get a list
Of people.
situations about the fertilizer story. So there is a lot of hearsay, ilifanyika, farmers walikuja, and there's a lot of evidence as well on other media houses about how over 12 billion shillings was looted and stuff like that.
Watu
which is
wakasema zilipotea.
factual.
Hivyo waliweka mawe. Iko hizo hizo
Farmers
ndani ya
wakapatiwa mawe.
Listen,
Fertilizer even that people are given, I think from Russia,
Hey.
was prepackaged and sold.
Even-
And it was a grant, it was a gift.
A grant that was given to Kenya.
Okay.
That-
So fertilizer is one, okay? So for you, fertilizer is working.
Number
is
two,
working.
number two, we have development of modern markets.
So development of modern markets.
That is,
Yeah. Which markets are
approximately-
these?
Eh?
Which markets are these?
I will give you, I told you the one that is in Homa
We know
Bay.
the one for Homa Bay.
The one that
because
is Homa
that
Bay.
was very,
Two have been
yeah.
launched in Dewa.
Ndiwa.
Two have been launched in Ndiwa.
Homa Bay, two in Ndiwa. So
Two in
those are
Dewa.
three markets.
Yeah. There is one that is having a capacity of 20,000.
Where
That
is
is
it?
almost complete in Uasin Gishu.
Let's not talk about almost complete. Let's talk about things that are working. Let's not the almost.
Something that is 98% complete,
Is
bro.
it working? Is it working?
It's not working.
98%
It's not working.
It is working
Is it
because those people
operational?
are on site.
Is it operational?
It is operational.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Talent Haila Stadium.
It's working.
It's working.
That is his achievement.
Ah,
Write it
it's
there.
working.
Wait.
Write it there.
Incomplete bana.
Kassam.
Write it down there.
Kassam bwana.
Kassam, listen.
Breathe in.
Just go down.
Breathe. I
Just
want
go
you to
down.
breathe in.
Just go down.
Songa Songa.
Your own turn will
Tell him to
come.
go down.
Okay, I've gone down.
Ati Talanta.
You
Talanta
win.
is not working by now. Talanta is not
Songa,
working, baba.
Songa, Songa.
You are coming from so far.
Songa,
Talanta inapatikana within Nairobi.
Who said it is
Unaweza
found in
kuanza
Angola?
kupeleka moto nini? Mpaka Talanta bali tujue.
Songa,
Who said it is in Angola?
Can you mention
Breathe in.
them?
Kassam,
Can you
Kassam.
mention them?
I'm
Ati
using an
soko. What is the
example.
function of governor? Ati soko. Kwani kazi ya Ruto ni kujenga soko? Mr.
Kazi yake
Obinna,
ni gani? What is the
kujenga
function?
soko.
What is the
Yeah.
function of the president?
Ati kujenga soko.
What is the constitutionally? What is the
Ah.
function of the president?
Obinna, if you go to Migori, Ochila yako alijenga soko
Which
within a
year?
wendo.
Which
Iko.
year?
Obinna, can
Who
you
knows?
Google?
Pause.
Google.
Pause.
What
Can
is
you
the
Google?
function of
Awenda
the
market.
president?
Kwani function
You know,
of
we
president ni
are
kujenga soko?
reasoning with a mad
Ai,
person.
kujenga soko.
If you don't know the function of the
Obinna.
president, you cannot talk about the president.
Now let's continue. Question.
Hey.
Talanta Hela Stadium. Is it complete?
No.
Is it?
No.
Is it?
Just answer the way I'm
No,
asking.
it is not complete.
No, or-
After you don't know
what
Talanta.
percentage? What
No.
percentage of
No.
completion? What percentage of completion is Talanta
Hey.
Hela?
About 70%.
About 70%.
Yeah.
So that means, is it operational as
It's
is?
no. But Obinna,
It
let
is
me tell
not
you
right.
something.
So that market you're saying,
Okay,
it is
it's not
98%,
working.
so it's not
90%,
working.
98%.
Okay. So Ruto has opened markets. So you've mentioned 3 markets all over the country.
There are more than 3.
Can you mention them?
So you want
And
me to
also,
count
you
all
do
markets
know-
that have been launched by the
You
president?
do know that this one for Homa Bay has been launched, I think, was it a month ago? Or 2 months ago?
No, not a month ago.
The one for Homa Bay.
A month
Not
ago. A month
Not
ago.
a month ago. When did we have devolution?
Aya. Devolutions is ongoing. Sindio imeisha
Last-
hapa.
Imeisha on
Last week.
15.
But it was launched before that time when you went
Series
to,
of months.
No, it's like 3 months maximum.
Check.
Anywho. Aya. So, fertilizer, opening of markets, which you've mentioned 3.
3.
Next thing that the
Roads.
president has done?
Roads.
Roads. Okay, which roads?
You want me to give even the one that he was saying from where to where, which I don't want to mention.
Aya.
Check
Roads
if it is there or it's not.
Completed.
Check if it's not there.
By-
How many
Kotulo.
kilometers?
Can you mention
He has
Kotulo?
done more than 30,000
Kotulo?
kilometers of the road since he came to power. Check. How many kilometers of road has been
30,
complete by the
30,000.
More than 30,000 kilometers. Bro, I have my statistics right. Check. People don't say what the president is doing. They say what the president is not doing. Hence, discouraging him to soldier on
We
with what
want
he's doing.
achievement.
We will give me the achievement of Rigathi Gachagua when he was in power.
Rigathi Gachagua is not the president.
And when he was the
Rigathi Gachagua,
Okay,
Rigathi
okay.
Gachagua was
Give me the
deputy.
statistics.
Kidogo. So the president is speaking. Kidogo.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 2.5 years, we have constructed 1,800 kilometers of new tarmac roads and maintained over 134
Ruto is a liar.
kilometers.
Ruto is
Songa
not
Songa.
a liar.
Let's not dismiss it like that. What we do is this. For the ones who are watching, this is the president saying, what I want you to do for us the research. Because this story is going to go on TikTok in different avenues. So President Sama, we've done this and this, and then I will bring the facts on this other side. So if you could dismiss too, so this is what he's
Ladies
saying.
and gentlemen, over the past 2.5 years, we have constructed 1,800 kilometers of new tarmac roads and maintained over 134,000 kilometers, surpassing our target, unlocking markets, empowering rural communities, and supporting key sectors such as agriculture and housing.
Aya, good. So fanyeni kazi mutuambie hiyo so story ya roads, okay? Because now when we'll be arguing with facts. Because nasema tu amedanganya barabara inatoka Ramu ni hatujaiona. Wacha sasa tupate facts, okay? Aya. Next
Apple
one.
farming.
Oh,
He has
next.
introduced the growing of cash crops. More so, chill.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
More so, the growing of coffee, kahawa,
Okay.
that is being distributed. Even Homa Bay, that was not doing it, they are now doing it. You talk to counties where the climate is favorable for the growing of kahawa. He has been advocating for it. And one of the programs that is running currently, in partnership with the Nyota farm that you said was funded the other day. One thing they're doing, they are providing farmers with information on how to grow the kahawa and give them that kahawa, courtesy of the president. Confirm from anybody in that comment section in areas where kahawa is grown.
When
It's
is
happening.
this?
Secondly, the prices of kahawa has been hiked. Check for the past years when he was the deputy president. What was the price of a kg per kahawa for kahawa? And what is the current price? The price tags have increased. Nobody is talking about it. Farmers can comment on that. Secondly, check on the price of coffee currently.
Okay. Price of coffee.
Yeah, currently. It is your achievement.
So you're saying price of coffee is achievement of Gachagua when he was deputy president.
Check
it
the
is
date. Check the date when those prices were hiked. No, I want to know.
Even Gachagua went to Colombia.
I want to know when this price were hiked. I really want to have the correct data from that place.
Ndugu yangu, you are coming from Roland, lakini unakofia Ruto for nothing.
Simkufi.
Unakofia Ruto for
on
behalf of Raila Amolo Odinga.
Mimi simkufi juu ya Raila Amolo Odinga.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm here to tell you my own understanding and perspective.
Even mahali anatoka bado wanalia. Kuna insecurity kila mahali.
True.
Bandit wanaua watu. Ruto is doing what? Bandits wanaua watu. Even father aliuawa huko.
Okay, so generally, Google says coffee prices have generally increased compared to last year.
Because of Gachagua.
Yeah, this one is a general term. However, some feel it was Gachagua's
some feel it?
No, you feel it is President Ruto. That is the one who's done this, okay? So umesema coffee.
The agricultural sector.
Si ndio tukua na revolt hapo. Fertilizer, umesema
no,
coffee.
I have to give you facts that are running.
Okay.
And the one that has caught my attention are the 2 irrigation schemes.
Okay.
The one from my interior village.
Irrigation.
A total of 19 acres, 19,000 acres, bare land with no plantation, no nothing. Right now, I think they are producing, Nyatike is producing rice in bulk. The irrigation scheme was organized, was brought by the president. Check the rice they are producing currently. And tell me how many households are benefiting from that program.
Ebu, can you check irrigation in Nyatike area?
Do you know even Nyatike is not even in Google? So when you Google irrigation schemes in Kenya, it brings Mwe irrigation scheme, Bura irrigation, it brings Tana irrigation, Ahero irrigation, and the Pekera irrigation scheme.
No,
Nyatike is not here, but let me just Google Nyatike. Let me Google Nyatike.
He's not here to lie. I told him to hotspot you so that we'll counter check.
Nyatike irrigation scheme.
Nyatike irrigation scheme. Nyatike irrigation scheme. In Migori, akuna.
Okay, if you Google is not coming.
Akuna Nyatike.
You have Google Nyatike irrigation scheme.
Hot and dry climate huko.
Imeletea Lower Kuja irrigation scheme. Alafu imekuja Lower Kuja
Obinna, can you do this?
I want
check irrigation scheme in Nyanza region.
Okay.
You are going to get an irrigation scheme.
Can you check irrigation scheme in Migori? Irrigation in Migori.
Check irrigation scheme in Migori. And if he finds it,
so Nyanza kwanza, Ahero, West Kano, and Lower Kuja.
That will be there.
So Migori.
Migori, irrigation scheme by President Ruto.
Irrigation scheme by President Ruto.
Lower Kuja Irrigation Development Project is the main irrigation scheme in Migori County, located in the Nyatike sub-county within the Lower Kuja River.
So you're the one who
so the Lower Kuja one is the one which is called Nyatike.
It has been is the one who expanded it and brought it to Nyatike. It was not there.
Formed in which year?
Okay.
In which year? In which year? In which year?
Lower Kuja Irrigation Scheme.
It is there. Macha bez na jama.
Year of establishment 2019.
So
2019.
Na
2019.
Na Ruto alikuwa president 20?
No,
Wantam bwana. Do not cheat us.
Obinna, there is something you are not getting right.
Okay.
The establishment and the extension of that scheme to cover the actual coverage that it is covering now.
So it's been extended.
From around 7,000 to 15,000. Currently, the total acreage was 19,000.
So this is actually the website of the scheme. National Irrigation Authority. This is the website. Lower Kuja Irrigation, the background and everything. And there is nowhere here that they're saying about the extension. It covers 6 locations, 13 sub-locations, Nyatike and Karungu divisions. There is nothing here about the extension, benefits. There is nothing about it. Location. Now they've come and gazetted area, potential acreage and everything. But there's nowhere where now they put the extension part in the website of the irrigation scheme. This is not even Google. This is the website.
No, I cannot collaborate with you. Because I'm from that place.
But it's the website.
I'm from Nyatike.
I'm not from there, so I don't know. But
I'm from there.
Oh, so there is something they did.
You was born in Nyatike.
Wait.
You was born in Nyatike.
But
by now,
Songa Songa, let me understand this. So, the Kuja irrigation scheme, Lower Kuja irrigation scheme, was established in 2019.
When did they
However,
start
the president went and extended it.
When Obado was the, when
So,
Obado was clearing his last term.
The president went and extended it, right? And then when president did all this extension, you know about it, but the people Okay. Haya, so we are back. Karibuni tena. Stima ilikuwa imepotea kidogo. But now we are back. Stima ilikuwa imepotea kidogo, but now we are back. Stima ilikuwa imepotea kidogo. But now we are back. And actually, you know, I found the thing that you are saying. So what the president launched was phase 2. Yes. And they were in 2024, but they were with Rigiji. So this was actually phase 2. That is what you didn't say in your communication. So you said he launched.
But phase 2 is there. Phase 2 is there.
That is what they launched.
They will increase the acreage from something to 19,000.
Yeah.
For rice and sugarcane.
He said, in his speech after the launch, the president said that the government has allocated 150 million in the financial year 2024-25 for works and the land compensation, and promised to add another 150 million to continue the works he launched today. He further committed to support the project with another 500 million next financial year. So, we need to get someone from Nyatike to actually tell us if this happened.
Check.
You get? So tafadhali tunatafuta mtu wa Nyatike, sijui tunaweza pata nani from Nyatike atuambie if it happened. If we get a farmer, will be even better, because if you call mheshimiwa from there, if the mheshimiwa there is Tutam, pia atasema yes imefanyika. But according to this one, which is in the site of the National Irrigation Authority, in that site it says the president launches the Lower Kuja Irrigation Development Project phase 2. Na hapa ndio wameandika hiyo speech nimesoma, it's verbatim, it's exactly how they've written, sio maneno yangu. Okay? So iko hapo that he said he has allocated. Na unajua kusema na kutenda two different things.
Kwanza hapo tu.
Ndio nataka tufanye kama alitenga ama alitenda.
Alitenga.
So, unapigia nani?
Na kupigia wenye wako reserve.
Ngoja, Obado is over there.
Yeah.
Mheshimiwa Obado.
Yeah. Songa Songa will tell you,
Hey,
don't call him.
risk.
It's one term. It's two term.
Hey.
If he picks, if
Let
this
us
guy
confirm too.
call somebody, I'm calling somebody. Let's call people.
Yani you are calling Obado.
Ngombe tu ashike.
Songa Songa will tell you not to call Obado.
Hey.
But how do you
Ama
confirm
just
if
call
they are from
nani,
there?
Senator
Anybody
wa
can see.
Migori.
Who's the senator?
Nani
Eddie Okech.
Do you have his number? I don't have his number. Me, I have the one for Obado. I don't have that number. Who can give us that number? Migori.
Mtapata hiyo irrigation scheme. Mtashtuka roho.
No. Ninis is joining Migori as well. Yeah, Mheshimiwa, how are you? Niko mzima sana. So, you are live on Obinna Show live, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are calling you. We are live on Obinna Show live. We wanted to confirm something from you. Pole kwa kukusumbua kwa shughuli zako.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, how are you first of all? You're well?
Niko salama oga.
Yeah, sawa. So this is Mheshimiwa Okoth Obado from Migori. So we were on Obinna Show live and we were having a conversation about the irrigation scheme that was launched by the president in 2024.
Yeah.
The Lower Kuja one, the phase 2.
The Lower Kuja irrigation scheme.
Yes, phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so according to what is written on their site, the president said he has allocated 150 million and he will also give another one for 150 million.
Yeah.
Was this actualized?
2024.
Yes.
Obinna, you know, nowadays mimi ni mtu wa jua kali.
Okay.
I don't know. I left office in 2022, so.
But si unakaa huko Migori.
Yes. Migori is my home county, but no, now there are others in office and they are the ones following those things.
Okay, so you would not have like proper information about it?
No. I'll be lying.
Okay.
Actually, I've not been very keen on those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haya, asante. Wacha tujaribu kutafuta senator. Sijui kama unaweza tusaidia na namba yake. Na ama MCA wa hiyo area.
Senator anaweza jua.
Tusaidie na namba yake kama unayo tafadhali.
Yes, that is straight away. Wacha nikupatie senator.
And then when are we sitting on Obinna Show live? Nikuje huko Migori tupige.
Wacha tupange vizuri Obinna.
Yes.
I believe I have so many things to share with my fellow Kenyans.
Yes.
So tutapata tarehe mzuri.
Haya.
Uje pande hii.
Sawa, asante.
Asante. Let me give you the senator's number.
Haya, asante. Haya, so bado amejitoa kwa
Bado is also joking with us because at a point was given that sector. Was given that sector at a point.
Bado amejitoa kwa ngori.
Kuna time alipewa hiyo sector. Sasa anajitoa kwa ngori.
Bado alikuwa anajua hiyo kitu talaya. Sasa hataki mambo mingi.
Hiyo kitu iko. Pigia senator.
Wacha bado atumie namba ya senator, tupigie senator tuone kama nini.
Hapana.
Senator ako ODM. Au.
Hiyo kitu iko. Apigeni Nyamita. Okay, if you feel the only neutralized person who might not support any of those people, because they will not support any of those people, but will give you a general opinion, call Nyamita.
Aya, uko namba yake?
Nyamita sina namba yake.
So, in case you're wondering what is happening, so we are basically trying to see why he's supporting Tutam and why he's supporting Wantam. So at the moment, we are taking the accolades of the presidency. For the last 2 years, what has the Kenya Kwanza government been able to achieve? So he's been laying them up. Na tuna confirm tu polepole, amesema fertilizer, akasema kipi, akasema tukaingia hapo sasa kwa story ya farmers tena, akaingia kwa markets. Tukataja market tatu. Modern market tukataja tatu all over the country. Tukafika kwa roads, tukasema president, tukacheza voice note ya president hapo. Na hiyo voice note ya president, we are going to let you guys confirm if it's true that happened. Then tukakuja kwa agriculture kidogo, alafu tukaingia kwa irrigation scheme. Sasa hapo Nyatike ndio sasa mambo imechemuka. Aya, ametuma namba ya senator.
You know that one, you've still not talked the free courses that are being offered by the president, where you only go and register. Fees paid for as long as you're taking a technical course. And that is taking place across all technical institutions.
Hey, Omera.
Mano gimani kacha baba. Gino timo.
Obinna hao wamekula kiapo.
Everything is there.
Wameswear.
Call any student leader from a technical school. They will tell you there is free facilitated courses. But let me call a student leader. Yani hata hiyo mnataka kukataa. Where are you people living? You've refused to accept that the president is working.
No. We'll get facts on it. Robert, atuganize number. There's a couple of student leaders that we have their numbers. What are
Technical.
Okay.
Underline the word.
Technical.
You will call somebody from the University of Nairobi.
Okay.
Mnataka kuwekelea rais penye niko.
Lakini nimegundua huko watu kutoka hivi wale wanasikia poa kwa government yetu.
Wewe ndio usikii poa, umeingia one time na ujiwezi. Toka hapo. Hello sir.
Yes.
Nataka uniambie ile jina ya hiyo program ilikuwa offered na state where you only register and the government facilitates your fees and then links you to job at the affordable housing.
Yeah.
Ile yenye a student you bring your details, alafu una register, alafu ile fee unalipiwa na state. Ilikuwa inaitwaje ile program? Upia shachizi. They pay fees for you. You only take a course. Hii yenye uli enroll some kids at that institution.
Nimekumbuka hii
iko kwa public domain.
Program ya government.
Yeah.
Program kidogo.
Imbe kori kia Kiswahili.
Hii program ninajua wanajaribu kuload inaitwa.
Iko kwa public domain.
Iko. Yani mwenye ni student leader wa technical university anajaribu kuload inaitwa aje.
It was launched some time back and it's working. A program where you are everything is
in Eldoret.
Not in Eldoret. TVETs are all in Eldoret. You know one thing with Songa Songa.
Hata huyu jamaa jui, kama huyu ndiye alikuwa anafanya ajui, huyu anapigiwa simu.
That
Hati bado unafikiria. Hati anafikiria what?
Haya.
Hati
So
unafikiria.
nimepigia senator na
what?
hajashika, but
Hai.
sasa nimemtumia text pia, nimemwambia is Obinna, call me back regarding this
Hey.
one, we'll see.
Jina.
na
unafikiria,
akipiga
for how
anaenda
long?
kusema hiyo
Mpaka kakata
irrigation
simu.
scheme iko.
Ai.
Ujui unafaa ukue karibu na ufuate wenye wako kwa
People
serikali.
from Rift Valley.
Jambo. Hello. Waziri amesota. Niko salama. Nauliza, that funding program that the government is offering at technical institution, you remember how it's called? Where you given a course, then from that course you key in your details, then the government facilitates.
Tumweke kwa loudspeaker ndio microphone ichukue.
Nini? Obila. Ebu mention hiyo jina.
Songeza karibu na nini hivi. Microphone iko hapa. Songeza hapa. No, yours.
Recognition for prior learning. You are trained on your basic skills. And after being trained on your basic skills, you are given a startup money for what you've been trained on. For example, if you are an electrical engineer, you may train you the basics of electrical engineering. If you are being trained on matters plumbing.
That the problem with Kenyans is one, maybe the president is doing something, but you know what we lack? This information to get to us. The same way oppositions are struggling to establish what the president is not doing. The president should struggle to get people who will establish what he's doing, so that Obinna will not struggle with Google Chrome and ChatGPT trying to locate, saying that the president has launched 3 markets. The president has launched more than 3 markets.
Can you mention?
No, it is their task.
You have mentioned only 3 markets in Kenya.
One in Obinna,
Bay.
one thing I want to say.
Rift Valley mzima, only 1 market,
Why are we
Obinna.
shouting? Why are we shouting?
One thing I want to say, sir,
Rift
is
Valley mzima, only 1 market. You
that
can
is
mention.
one thing that, sir, you know one thing that is shocking me.
Yes.
I feel this is why, and I will repeat this statement. I'm the only sober person supporting the government. You know why? I say what the government is not doing and what they are doing. Like right now, the information is not reaching the citizens on what the government is doing.
So you see what you're saying?
Yes.
It's what I have been saying since time immemorial. I've been saying it this way. The president's team and the government need to work on their communication strategy. Because the things they are doing, the people who know is the president's inner circle, and maybe the people in charge of that thing.
Exactly.
Kenyans don't know.
Exactly.
What Kenyans know are the things that are not working. You know why?
Because
there's a theory. No. There's a theory that says, Senator Eddie Okech is calling back. 1 minute. Senator, how are you?
Fine, sir. How are you?
I'm very fine. My name is Songa Obinna. I'm calling you live from Obinna Show Live.
Yes.
We wanted to confirm something really quick. Pole kwa kukusumbua.
Hakuna shida at all. Unajua mimi umeniignore kwa hiyo show yako haijaniita.
Sijakuita?
Uko na shida?
Sina shida, ni venye nyinyi mtaki kulipa, mnataka mkuje bure. Tupange ukuje next week. Tupange ukuje next week. Sawa, next week ukuje so that we can hold you accountable on a couple of things. However, the reason why we're calling is this. There is something that is happening in Nyatike.
Yes.
There is the Lower Kuja Irrigation Development Project.
Phase 2.
Yes, the Lower Kuja Irrigation Scheme.
Yeah, so the phase 2 was launched by the president in 2024.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's around September.
Yes.
So the president said that he has allocated 150 million shillings, and also is going to add another 150 million shillings.
Yes.
And then also he said that he is committed to support the project another 500 million shillings in the next financial year.
Yes.
So question is, how far has this been executed?
So, in terms of the respective allocations,
Yes.
those that I have pronounced have been done.
So the 150 million shillings was sent?
No, the person who is executing this project is called NIA, National Irrigation Authority.
Okay.
So the allocations have been done to National Irrigation Authority.
Okay.
But the challenge that has been going over and over, which is what we spoke to when he came to visit last week in Migori,
Yeah.
is that in the first phase of the project,
Yeah.
there are residents who gave their land, what we call way leave,
Okay.
so that the project can even take root.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is that the people in National Irrigation Authority who are supposed to compensate those people never compensated them.
Ah.
A majority of families, and I've got a whole document that is that I can share with you when I come.
Okay.
So when these were not compensated,
Yeah.
most of them went to court.
Uh-huh.
So despite the fact that NIA has got this money in their accounts,
Okay.
they can't proceed with the project because the owners of the land are still giving them trouble.
So the problem is the owners of the land, not that the money is not there.
The money is there, but the owners of the land are not a problem. The problem is NIA
Yeah.
that is supposed to compensate them, and they're not compensating those people.
Why is NIA not compensating them?
They are just going around and around in circles, and it is an issue that I've even got in the Senate.
Yeah.
I've got tons of people whose land were used to start the real part of the project,
Yeah.
but they're not being compensated. So then phase 2 cannot take root.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
So it has not started yet, the phase 2.
It has not started. But allocations by the president have been done. But you know, anytime you go to the grassroots, the owner of the land will just say, you can't proceed because it is their land. You have to compensate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watu wa NIA ndio wanasapota hiyo project.
Okay.
Yes.
Asante sana Senator.
Umeelewa vizuri?
Nimeelewa. Next week tuko na wewe hapa. Wacha nikutumie invoice. Tuta negotiate. Milioni moja si pesa mingi. Kuja na 700. 700. Kuja na hiyo pesa ya NIA. Aya, I'll talk to you later, Senator. Asante sana. Aya. So the project has not kicked off. There's been a couple of hitches, and the Senate has just confirmed.
And who's the
problem? National Irrigation Authority, according to the Senator.
And that is what I was saying here.
And that's what we are saying, communication. So things are happening, or things are intended to happen, but the communication to the people. For example, what you just said now that is happening in the National Polytechnic. I'm Obinna, I'm in the media space, and I don't know about it. Now, how will the normal mwananchi msanaendesha bodaboda hapa ajue kuihusu? So there's a communication problem between the government and the people. That is why Songa Songa will sit down and say A, B, C, D, and he's louder and is more vocal than the government is. And then you feel that the people are the problem.
Even wale watu wamepigia simu, most of them wanatoka Rift Valley.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that was a
like
from Kisumu.
You see like now,
that was a from
Kisumu.
Na huyo kijana nimempigia.
Huyo kijana hata ameshinda.
That is a Kisii. That is Mokera.
No, it doesn't matter where you're from. As a Kenyan, you're supposed to know what your government is doing for every Kenyan.
They have injected you
about the irrigation.
They have given you one injection apart from Wantam. That is tribalism.
You knew about the irrigation because either you are from there or you are really interested in what the president is doing.
Yeah.
However, on ground, things are different. So the people have not been paid. The irrigation scheme phase 2 has not started because of this situation between NIA and the people. And the government is like, we launched it, it's moving on nicely, and everything is happening.
Yeah.
So you see where the problem is? The problem is the communication.
Tell that to the media. Tell that to the media, because I was saying I'm the only sober person supporting the government.
Okay.
And I told the government, I told His Excellency the President in that International Youth Day.
Yes.
The problem is not the president. The problem ni watu ya mkono ya rais.
Aya.
They get this information. They don't bring it to Songa Songa.
So now we come to Songa Songa. Kwa ground, watu wanasema president amefail wapi na wapi. Usiingie kwa story mingi, sema tu wanasema amefail hapa na hapa na hapa, so we can just note them down because his side ameandika zile vitu zenye kwa ground wanasema president amefanya, of which first of all irrigation scheme tunaitoa kwa hii lineup. Si ndio? See, we've agreed with you. But you tunatoa because it has not worked. So we are removing the irrigation scheme.
Mnatoa irrigation scheme yangu ya Nyatike yenye president ameshatoa 150 million.
It has not worked. If ingekuwa imetoka ngoa ifika kwa mkono ya watu. Aya. Soria agriculture fertilizer tunaitoa kwa sababu fertilizer ilikuwa na mambo mingi na bado iko imefikia farmers. Okay? Aya. Market. Hapa tumekupatia hizi markets 3.
You are giving me 3 markets.
Aya. Google. I'm not
functional markets by the Lord by the president.
It is what you said. It's not what I've said. Aya, let me Google. Modern markets launched by President.
You want to disgrace the president on what he has done. The president has done something and the people should accept. Give me that statistic. Give me that.
Aya. So I've Googled. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to find one document that has all of them together. But what I can see here is, on January 22nd, January 2025, President Ruto launched a multi-million Luanda modern market. So that is one for Luanda, Uni 1. 2 months ago, the construction of Nakuru modern market is now complete. It is over here. So that is 2. Okay. Riruta modern market. This is County FM is saying. Let me read what they are saying here. countyfm.co.ke. Kidogo to there's a Riruta modern market that is here. Bado ina load ando yo. So this 5 months ago, they're saying President Ruto, walai wameandika na Kiluya. Ati President Ruto na wavingwa iseso ya kwaka kwa soko wa makutuni ya kisokoni.
Iyo ni mambo ya God yo.
Yeah, so there is a market here in the Ruta that is 5 months ago. Then Meru also. However, also the problem I'm having with this is even the Meru one, they're saying it's construction off. Launches the construction off. So it is construction off. It's not like operational. Unaona?
Obinna, you see.
Hapa, Joy for Meru farmers as president. Sema, Joy for Meru farmers as president launches construction of 8 new markets in the county. Okay, this is April 3rd. President William Ruto completed his Meru County tour by launching construction of 8 new markets in a bid to enable farmers sell their produce. So this is not something that has happened. It is something that is in the pipeline. So the ones that have happened that you counted were 3. Now we've added the Luanda one. And this other one that wamesema hii ni Riruta. Hii 350 million one. So those are 5. So let's say 5 markets. Sindio?
In the whole 47 counties?
Yes, according to what is here and what you've brought. This is what you came to court. You know the court is arguing on basis of what is presented, the evidence that is here. Useme ati lakini judge kuna ingine haya. Roads. President alisema hizo zake zinatengeneza, si ndio? However, according to Kenha, okay, the facts that are over here, overall progress. The President Ruto's administration has constructed 1,343,000.87 kilometers of new blacktop roads by August 2025. Okay, it was even broken down by the agency. The Kenya Rural Roads Authority, KERA, that is 797.77 kilometers. That's the largest contributor. Then KENHA, that is Kenya National Highways Authority, that is 339.24 kilometers. Then KURA, Kenya Urban Road Authority, 211.86 kilometers. Even the Mau project, road project, they've completed 8 kilometers out of the 200 kilometers planned in total. Okay. The Isiolo-Mandera Highway is a very ambitious project. 750 kilometers highway project is underway with notable progress on Kula, Mawe, and Isiolo section. They've done 77 kilometers. Kula, Mawe, and Modogashe section, they've done 128 kilometers. So the road path that tumesema, hiyo pia tunakupatia tick, tunasema inaendelea. Si ndio? Hapa kwa agriculture and irrigation scheme hiyo tumetoa. So basically, kwa argument yako yote, points ni kama ile.
Irrigation scheme gani? Nyatike?
Si Nyatike.
Let me give you another irrigation scheme. We have 2 irrigation schemes that have been launched by the president.
Okay, which other one?
Adi Songa Songa is interested to know.
Wacha Google.
Give me 2. There are 2.
Irrigation schemes launched by President Ruto. Okay. So President Ruto has launched several, actually, aimed at boosting the food security. This includes the Lower Nzoia Irrigation Project, Phase 1, Lot 2 in Busia County, the Bura Irrigation and Settlement Scheme Rehabilitation Project, and the Lower Kuja Irrigation Development Phase 2. Okay? So, hii Kuja tumetoa. So, this Bura Irrigation and Settlement Scheme, chani guze tuone leta nini, is located in Tana River, is undergoing rehabilitation. Sasa hiyo ina undergo rehabilitation. Then this Lower Nzoia, wacha pia niguze hiyo. Tuone hiyo iko wapi. The lower irrigation in Busia counties aims to mitigate. It's simple. 2 phases. Phase 1, Lot 2, Busia project undertaken by the National Irrigation Authority. So basically, bado inarudi kwa National Irrigation Authority. Lakini hapa waandiki kama it's happening. But this project started on June 12, 2018. So it was way before. Phase. Yeah. The first phase. So the second phase, it has not written if the second phase has started, but the president launched it, however. However, let's also not ignore the mere fact that we know our president has a habit of launching projects that are not working or are not functional. This one is fact. He will come and launch a project. The minute he leaves, the project in a covered.
And that is the problem. There are people squandering this money because the president leaves this money. He always leaves them. That's why I said, and I will insist on telling the president. Those letting the president down are those who are close to the president. President gives them a specific allocation to complete a project. Then they squander that money and let that project to be pending, knowing that the president may not have time to come back and follow
tell the
up
president
on
to remove them.
The projects that
Can you tell Mr. President to remove them? People like Farouk.
It is the function of the president.
Did you listen to the president's speech at the devolution conference?
Yeah.
About corruption?
Yeah. Was it devolution or yesterday? When he said
not yesterday.
MPs bribed 10 million.
This one has been about a week ago.
A week.
It was about a week ago. When he was talking about corruption. I didn't see it yesterday. I saw it about a week ago when the president was talking about corruption.
Talk about MPs.
Yes. It was about a week ago. And so basically the thing is this.
Ruto de corrupt.
The president knows the people who are jeopardizing his progress, but is still moving with them. You understand what I'm saying? So if we are using the analogy that Ruto si mubaya ni watu wanamsurround, why is he not doing something about what wanamsurround? If he launches a project, the project does not take off. And it's not 1, not 2, not 3. And he still launches others and still minds his business. What is this doing for his reputation? Means there is something here that is amiss. This one I'm talking directly to the president and the president's people. It has nothing to do with you. Because Kenyans will come and say, haijafanyika. But president will, nimefanya, nimetenga. It's supposed to happen. And even with the things that are happening, later you come and find out the finances that are coming there, not the finances that are intended to go there, and the finances are not accountable. But story for another day. Si story yako. Songa Songa. Failures of the government.
Failures of the government.
That people are saying in the ground.
Number moja, insecurity.
Insecurity. Wapi huko?
Insecurity in North Rift.
North Rift.
North Rift.
Okay, nini nafanyika huko?
Kitu inafanyika huko, watu bado wanauawa. For example, ule father aliuawa. Nakumbuka, alifanya nini? Namba 2, ukabota al-Sababu, wale machiefs walisikwa. Unaona? Alifanya nini? Mpaka Rigathi Gachagua akakuja akasema. Ilikuwa negotiation between al-Sababu and what? And Kenyan's government. Murkomen akakuja akasema Rigathi Gachagua akakuja watamweka ndani. Rigathi Gachagua akauliza, "Je, Murkomen alisema negotiation inaendelea. Ilikuwa government na al-Sababu. Government na al-Sababu wali connect aje?"
Those are rumors with no fan base.
Insecurity 1. Number 2.
Insecurity.
Number 2.
Job creation.
Job creation. And what are people saying?
How comes Ruto anasema ati wa vijana 400,000 people watapelekwa nje? Na kudanganya ni kazi mbaya ndugu yangu. Wengine wanarudi kama ni maiti. Obinna, wewe uko kwa social media usiku na mchana. Wengine bado wanalea huko.
Okay.
Mamalia mambo ya pesa, sisi ndio tunatuma pesa tena tuende warudi. Hiyo it means ku risk maisha ya Wakenya.
So president afai kutuma watu.
Afai example. Okay. Is there president as their relatives? Akona ndugu yake, akona sisi wake. Umesasikia Ruto akichukua ndugu yake ama mtoto yake akapeleka ngambo. Because yeye mwenyewe anajua hizo jobs ni mbaya. Hawezi risk maisha ya mtoto yake.
Number 3.
Number 3. Fertilizer.
Okay.
Walitudanganya na mambo ya fertilizer. Okay. Yeye na kumicha. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Alienda rasi akapewa on behalf of Kenyans. Hii fertilizer before handshake Raila Mulu Odinga aliongea akasema fertilizer alipewa bure. Akaenda tena Algeria akapewa fertilizer. Akikuja hapa wanatuhusia mawe. Second to that amepewa bure anapiga business na wa Kenyans. What is that?
Okay. Number 4.
Number 4. President yani uongo. Uongo sasa ni yani 100 ndugu yangu.
Okay.
President amedanganya watu na empowerment. Ndugu yangu Kamau wa Kisumu baada analia mpaka lewi. I was in State House. Nilienda State House. Umejua kutoka 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Nilikuwa nasemanga Ruto ni mbaya. Ruto ni muongo. Obinna, I want to tell Mr. Ruto to forgive me. Naomba Baba wa mbinguni to forgive me. Sikuwa najua. Nilikuwa nimeenda hapo kujua evidence kweli Ruto ni muongo. Obinna, by now I have confidence to say Ruto ni muongo. Sababu gani tulienda huko? Obinna watu wajuzi. Sasa kutoka juzi nimejua Obinna believe.
Ulikuwa State House juzi?
I was there. I cannot lie. I was not there.
Democrat.
Comment section below. Let us know if munatuona. Let us know if munatuona kwenye comment section below. Muniambie kukoaje ndio tuendelee. Picha yako ya ukiwa State House iko wapi?
Picha. Kama iko hapa.
Hebu mtuambie kama mnatuona, mtuambie kama mnatuona.
Kama nilitoa.
So what is happening basically, there's a lot of power blackouts today in Nairobi. It's been raining nearly the whole day. So stima inapotea, ikipotea generator na take over. Kidogo inarudi generator inaacha stima inachukua tena inapotea, na ikipotea everything inazima, then you have to wait for the net. So please bear with us. It has nothing to do with the government. Okay, well, Yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with the government.
Yeah, if that was
What has the
there,
government done?
I can proceed.
Kenya Power would not be working the way it's working.
I want a selfie of you in State House, going to look for our properties. Then in silence,
not your property.
Privately, you
Kenyans
are looking.
property,
No,
not your property.
Privately, you are going for empowerment.
Not your property.
Then when you miss, you
Kenyans
come out in
property.
public and shout.
Not your
Ruto
property.
did not give us motorcycles.
Not your property.
So what is happening is I want you to tell us on the comment section below about any modern market in your area that is functional. Okay? Kwenye comment section below, Sineti iko poa? Nenda fanya. Unajua ukitingiza hivi kichwa nafikiria unasema ifanyi. Oh, hakuna market. Yeah.
Ujaona comment section.
Let us know
Ujaona
on the comment section below. I want us guys to argue with facts. So tupiteni hii place ya unasema hadi majenzi na millennial tunashout tuna heckle. No.
Yeah.
Tuongee na facts.
Second,
kama kuna market inafanya area yenyu sema inafanya, na kama iko na haifanyi sema kwetu kuna hii soko na haifanyi bado, ama kama ili launchiwa na haijafanyika. If there's any project that was launched in your area by the President Ruto and it has not taken off, sema hii launchiwa na haija take off. Let's be respectful on the comment section. And then let's also now put the poll. Okay, now this is the time now for the poll. Mulikuwa na mbio mingi, weka poll, weka. Lazima tusikie points ndio tuweke poll. Okay? So, Tutam, Wantam.
Tutam, siku zombo.
Andika tu kwa poll, simama uhesabike. Hivyo tu, ama stand and be counted. Weka tu Tutam, Wantam, and then now in the end of the show, we're gonna see what's happening over there. Hey, watu wanaandika hapa, hakuna market, no market, hakuna market.
Wakora wa Songa Songa.
So, what we do, usiseme tu hakuna market, sema wapi, sema jina ya area kwako, alafu hakuna market. So that
ni wakora ya huyu.
Yeah,
Au
so
ni wakora ya Wantam.
when someone else from your area comes, wanaweza comment in your comment yako aseme yenyewe hakuna, ama kama iko nakwambia wacha uongo, iko ABCD.
Exactly.
Aya, wewe ulikuwa unasema facts zako
About corruption.
Ulikuwa unasema story ya State House. Na ukamuita tumbocrat.
Sawa.
State House ulienda kufanya nini wewe?
I was in State House because Obinna.
Who called you to State House?
Karen Nyamu.
No.
Nyamas.
Get crusher.
Obinna,
Karen Nyamu cannot reach this guy.
Can you give me
Get
time?
crusher.
Yeah, can you give
no,
me
the
time?
problem with Songa Songa is one. I'm giving you time. I'm giving you time. Heckler, dear Heckler, allow me heckle for a minute.
Watch a minute.
Let me heckle for a minute. These are the guys that you want to take out of the society. And that is why I'm running a program for bringing young people that are going for different positions in 2027. Let me tell you what he's doing. He's going there privately to look for a motorbike. So if the deal backfires, if Karen Nyamu would have given him a bike, could you have seen him here yapping
do you
one
believe
time?
someone can enter the State House privately?
Privately.
Without
That is what he did.
Do you believe that's possible?
I believe.
So you are saying there's breach in security of State House?
That is what this guy did. He went there privately. If he would have gotten a motorbike, he wouldn't have come to this show.
Were you at State House?
Me, I did not go to State House.
Were you at State House?
I was in State House.
Who took you to State House?
Karen Nyamu.
Aliwaricha aje?
Bas tulia. Obinna. Nataka tu evidence. Hebu can you call Mjuku?
Uliingia State House private.
Nyamaza.
Dili ka backfire. Umejitokeza sasa public.
Ilikuwa hivi. Kila mtu ilikuwa empowerment. Sasa watu walikuwa na form group. Mimi Kedi Songa Songa tuko na group yetu.
Inaitwaje?
Kwa bunge. Nyamaza. Sasa hii group yetu Mjuku. I think you know Mjuku very well.
I know Mjuku.
Mjuku ndiye chairman. Oria Tibim. Unajua Oria Tibim?
Yes.
Oria Tibim ni secretary. Alafu Kamao ni treasurer ni
returning officer.
Huyu Kamao alikuwa analea. Alafu mimi ni member, almost one hour pia ni member. Almost alienda kwa State House because of Mjuku. Bila Mjuku angekanyaga hiyo State House. Unaona? Mjuku na Oria ni bloggers wa Karen Nyamu apate women rep Nairobi. Sasa Oria, there was a day wali meet na Karen Nyamu. Are you getting me? Na walikuwa, are you getting me? Na walikuwa tulikuwa na group.
Utasema when you find
so that wakaomba tukamwambia Karen Nyamu kama wanaweza pata hizi media equipment vile hizi zako. Karen Nyamu akatuliza kama tuko na group. Tuliqualify kukuwa na group. After that akapiga simu, akapigia Mjukuu na Oria. Akaleta tag. Ujui vile watu wanaingia State House. State House huwezi ingia bila tag. Na hiyo tag iko na namba hapa. Alileta tag 10 total. Tag 10. Nikapewa Kamau, Omos, Wanawa na wengine. Are you getting me? Sasa pale ndio uingie State House. Namba moja wanaangalia tag na wanaangalia ID. Na walikuwa wanafanyia watu kitu inaitwa verification.
Okay.
Hii verification wanaangalia namba yako ya SIM na namba yako ya ID. Ndio tulikuwa na jam because watu walikuwa wengi, more than 20,000 people. Alafu hiyo machines ikaleta shida, mambo ya network. Tukaingia manual, wakasaka wakafanyia watu
Pexen.
Exactly. Tukaingia, tukakaa chini, tukisaka chini. Check out. Tukisaka chini, President William Ruto akakuja.
Excellency, umewacha kwa hiyo president.
President William Ruto akakuja.
Excellency, huyo si dada yako ama ndugu ya baba yako, ni his excellency.
William Ruto. William Ruto is not my father.
Is his excellency the president.
This is not Kenyan. Now I'm Kenyan. It means it's my president.
You have to respect him, not call him there. You call your uncle after disagreeing about piece of land.
Sasa after that, Ruto akaongea. Akasema kuna mkukoteni, media equipments, ndudhi, tent, system. Zilikuwa vitu mingi sana.
Smoky umewacha.
Smoky zilikuwa
pikipiki pia. 2,000 iliingia kwa namba yako usemi.
Before I proceed mambo ya 2,000, mimi kidi Songa Songa hatukufanyiwa verification.
Okay.
Sasa tu kureceive 2,000. Ilikuwa natumwa kwa simu. I'm telling you Obinna, I cannot lie mbele ya Mungu. Sikupata
because hiyo network problem ilikuwa.
Sikupata hiyo pesa.
Mkubwa yangu hakupata 1,000 ngapi?
2.
Shida ni Karen Nyamu ama President William Ruto.
Let me proceed.
Okay.
Sasa after that tukakaa. William Ruto akajaribu test hizo mambo ya pikipiki. Are you getting me? Watu wakapiga ndu. Mimi nilienda hapo kujua kweli hizi vitu ni kweli ama ni nini. On top of that, I'm Kenyan citizen na mimi pia na pay tax. Okay. Niko na rights ya kuchukua hizo vitu. Okay. Na niko na rights ya kusema Ruto no.
Okay.
Are you getting me? After that, watu wakaanza akasema, endeni kwa group yetu, waache chairman, assistant chairman, wale official.
Executive.
Sasa sisi tukato. Na ulikuwa natolewa si mchezo. Watu walikuwa na kwama hapo. Ulikuwa natolewa pale kuna security ndugu yangu. Tukaenda mpaka huko nje.
Mnatolewa after mulikula?
Kukula? Mimi sikulangi nini? Sikulangi nyama.
No, watu walikula.
Watu walikula. Mimi sikulangi nyama. Hiyo ni obvious. Mimi nasema mbele yako.
So watu walikula.
Watu walikula.
Nice and good.
Watu walikula. Alafu weather ya huko ni tofauti sana. Huko weather ni tofauti.
Kwa State House weather
ni tofauti. Sika environment ya huko ni tofauti. Environment ya huko ni tofauti.
Si weather. Understand weather and environment.
Sawa. Sasa environment ni tofauti na huko. Hata na huko umoja. Sasa hapo hiyo the reason why unaona most of people walikuwa natupa soda chini na maji.
Kwa nini?
Hiyo ilikuwa ni kama ilikuwa inanyesha kidogo mvua. Kitu kama saa 4 hivi saa 3 hivi. Masa tulikuwa tunaingia. Okay. Sasa kulingana na hiyo weather kama saa hii kukunywa soda ni ngumu na kwa open environment tulikuwa nje.
Okay.
Sasa
tukatolewa nje.
Tukatolewa nje. Mimi nikapanda gari mimi na immediately nikapigwa picha because mimi nasemanga Wantam. No. Na ndugu yangu tulienda naye anaitwa Musa anasema Tutam. Tukaacha mjuku, tukaacha Ria, tukaacha Kamau because hao ni official.
Okay.
Wakaenda kwa Karen Nyamu direct. So that one I receive vitu zetu. Mimi nilipigia mjuku simu. Ebu just call mjuku. Lisa mjuku alitoka State House ngapi? Mjuku alirudi bure mpaka Lewi. Obinna, I'm telling you the truth. Next time ita mjuku na Kamau about hizi mambo ya empowerment.
Okay.
Kamau hakupata, mjuku hakupata. Hata zile ndudhi uliona Jakaranda. Due to hiyo kilio ya Kamau. Ndio wakasanya watu from different area in Nairobi. Kuibera wapi? Wakakuja na hizo ndudhi huko. So that Kenyans wanaweza ona watu wa Jakaranda walipata ndudhi. Hatukupata pikipiki.
So hao watu wamepatiwa ndudhi Jakaranda ni akina nani mnawajua?
Hakuna mtu wale walikuja na ndudhi huko. Mmoja anaitwa Mavitu. Yeye ni content creator. Anasemanga Tutam. Hapa. Hata kama unataka namba yake naweza kupea.
Yeye alikuja na ndudhi.
Yeye
alikuwa State House.
Yeye alikuja na nduthi, lakini jana alikuwa analia. Tena hizo nduthi sijui walipeleka. Obinna, kuna mtu anaweza kupea nduthi na hajakupea logbook. Obinna, lazima hapa tutumie tu akili.
Jana Mavitu alikuwa analia wapi?
Mavitu alikuwa analia kwa live ya Swale. Akisema nduthi sasa hakuna. Sijui walipigiwa simu tena nduthi wakapeleka mahali hakuna wana nduthi. Unaona? Obinna, hakuna mtu anaweza kupea nduthi ile number plate.
Okay.
Hakuna mtu anaweza kupea nduthi hajakupea logbook. Utajua je nduthi ni yako? Kidogo Obinna, evidence namba moja. Mudavadi alitweet aje? Alitweet waleta nduthi kwa State House. Alafu nduthi zikapelekwa tena ifanywe nini? Registration. Ya nini?
Mudavadi alitweet hivyo.
Mudavadi alitweet.
He did tweet.
Hata hito hivyo.
Nduthi zimeletwa State House.
No, what he said, there were no registration.
Wacha ni.
No, alisema, Mudavadi said those things were not registered. So they took them back for registration and will bring them back. That I have to confirm. He did tweet that. You get in an official
then I don't want to mention generically.
The motorbikes and generators that were brought to State House were taken back to the company for registration. So be humble.
To be humble, back away.
Okay. Now, my brother Oyo, now this is the part where you'll agree with me. You see, such type of mishaps is what is painting the government in bad light. So when someone was planning for this youth empowerment program, nobody thought to register the nduthis or the generators. Nobody sat down and said, wait a minute. We've procured how many nduthis? These are 20,000 people. Let's register them. So when they come, you're given and your logbook, na unaenda nayo. Nobody thought about that. In the whole government.
Advisors, 20 advisors.
All cabinet secretaries.
They are not 20
Okay?
They are not 20.
Even Farouk akapo ndani.
Forget even who is in the advising team. Even the organizers of the whole event. You want to tell me, Oyo, you and I, nobody would think of that. And then someone would say, now communication breakdown. Songa Songa, congratulations, you've gotten your motorbike, sawa. Then you're told, go to the gate, motorbike will come. Leave your leadership. The leadership remains, leadership is not given the bikes again. Again, the bikes are seen in the areas with the people to say, we've been given. Then the bikes are recalled again. Do you see where the problem is starting? It's not that it's not happening. How is it happening? What's the intention? Because even if now they decide to now bring them, do this and the generators and send you easy, you know what perception is already out there? Walipeleka to State House, na wakadanganya wase. Now you see where the problem. Now we're coming back to me and you reasoning. Communication. And execution. The execution is poor, the communication is poor.
What do you think? What do you think? I was saying it in the morning in NTV that youth space, we need a youth advisor to the president.
There is. What do you think Itumbi is doing over there?
Itumbi is a youth.
How old is Itumbi? Ama, you want to say it's Chipukizi?
Obinna last.
Chipukizi is an MC.
Obinna last.
Yeah.
Obinna, what I'm saying is this.
No, Butita is not there.
No,
Butita was being consoled from time to time. However, okay, I agree with you. What tumalize tu alafu to come up. I don't know who that is.
Nobody's advising him.
What you're saying makes sense. We need a youth advisor too. However, the government has something called National Intelligence Service. There is nothing the government does not know from the citizens. There is nothing. And every morning, the president submitted a report. Okay? That is their job.
Exactly.
The highest funded office. That the budget, you cannot even say that this money is just allocated like you guys just bring intelligence. And that is happening. That even you don't need a youth person to sit down there and say, oh, you know, whatever. You see why the president won last election? Is because a lot of young people believed in him, including myself. And that is why I'm being always told, because I carried him in a wheelbarrow. When he was talking, I was there, I was like, okay, we used to go to Karen to see those things. I was never given even a shilling. But I believed, I was like, I see this guy, he's not from there, deep state, ni outsider, amekuja, is gonna change everything. And when he took the presidency, a few things have changed. And until now. And majority of Kenyans are like, hey, maze, hapa ni noma. Majority of them don't know how to communicate like Songa Songa. He might be saying a valid thing, But when he shouts, it dilutes the points. And then some people who are aligned with the president know how to articulate themselves, like you. So when you talk, someone's like, wait a minute, by the way. However, kwa ground, things are different. Communication is not reaching the people, and communication from the people is not reaching. And in communication, which I am doing, is only known as communication when it goes and comes back through a medium.
Exactly.
It's not happening. What you're getting is that it's coming from that side and it's coming this side. And people are just watching. People are like, okay, let's wait and see. And the same way you told the president, if he doesn't listen to the people, he listen to
the ground,
the returning officer. You told the president that. Okay? Why are people branding our president as a liar? It's because of such. Do you think for the 20,000 people who went to State House, and let's say they were shortchanged to what they were promised, do you think they'll vote for the president? They sat there, listened to him, danced, ate, was told nakupia ndudhi, toka, mpaka saja para ndudhi. Do you think they'll vote for the president?
No.
Aya. For the 20,000 people, each of them knows one person at least. That is already 40,000 people. And the one person they know knows another person that they know. Nakwambia, mimi Songa Songa aliniambia. And they'll believe, and their word is constitution. Now that is the problem. So when you talk to the president and the people in the presidency, just let them that, and I'm sure they will watch this one. It's just a communication problem. All of these things you said here that are happening, some are very beautiful. Something like Kipi. Me, I heard about it on this show. I was like, yo, this is happening. I was amazed. That's genius. I don't know about it. Nobody knows about it. Songa Songa is offended about people being taken abroad for work because he lacks the right information that actually it is a good thing. And that is why the president goes to other countries so we can have that collaboration on how our people can go and work there. However, when our people go and work in the Gulf, now our tests where wengine wameshikwa wamefungwa na huko, our CS and the PS who are in charge of that, they do nothing about it. They do PR here. There was a time Moses Kuria was in that docket, sindio? And things like those ones were happening. And people are like, watu wanakufa Gulf, na gava hizi, mpaka unapata wa Kenya kwa TikTok, wanashikana, wana raise money, tunaleta watu wetu, tunafanya nini, everything. And the government is seated down instead of saying, hey, Saudi government, what's happening to our people? We don't like this, we don't want this. And they sit on the table. But the government is not minding that business. There's a lot of opportunities that are outside that pay better than the ones that are here. But they're not getting the right information here. And even when you get them and you go and work over there, by the time you come back, the level of taxation and things that are happening on the ground are making it impossible for you to thrive. As a young person right now, if you want to register a business, bro, I've registered a number of businesses. I think they offer like 10. Bro, one business for you to register and get the permits. Hey, what are the taxes? Permits. Bro, utaimba Yesu ni Bwana. Before mtutu jobless aseme, let me register this, I want to be an entrepreneur, let me register. Bro, by the time unamaliza usha spend over 150,000 Kenya shillings that hata hukuwa nayo.
Una stock.
Na bado hujaweka stock. Na bado wale wakukujianga ni yao every day bado hujakujia. Na bado hujafanya marketing. Na bado hujalipa employees. So, when you look at all these things, they are affecting the common mwananchi. And when the common mwananchi talks, unaambia, oh, and then also the problem that us as Kenyans we are full of insults. Tunaingia online kutukanana tu. Instead of articulating your points, umefika umetukana president hivi, umetukana president vile, so ako tu zile za okay. Then, hata mtukane leo, mtukane kesho, he's still the president. Exactly. That does not change. So what do? Let's come up with strategies. Civic education. When we sit down, like in this whole interview, we've had to shout, tumecheka, tumefanya nini. Kama hujajifunza kitu kwa hii conversation, wewe uko na shida. And the same way, bunge la mwananchi, kuna hiyo iko hapo Jevin, kuna hiyo iko wapi. And there's this young man that I'm looking for. What's his name? Huyo anavaa kofia hivi akona nywele afro.
Huyo manywele huyo.
Yes. The guy has very good information about the government and the happenings. I'd like to sit down with him so at least Obinna family can also sit down and say, wait a minute, I didn't know this, because there's a lot that we don't know. But nikisikia Songa Songa amesema kitu pia, ni ukweli, ni mwizi. Like, where's the evidence? For example, the Nyatike irrigation scheme. We've just found out the problem is not the president. The problem is the irrigation authority. They've been given the money, they've not given the money to the people. But now you know who it rubs wrong? The president. Because people look, the same thing you said, people will complain about an MCA problem or an MP or a governor and they complain to the president. Kumbe si shida hata ya president, ni shida ya huyu. But mwenye nyumba ni nani?
Obinna, on top of that, Ruto ndiye ametuletea shida.
See, that's what I'm saying. Mwenye nyumba ni
kidogo
nani?
Ruto.
President.
Sababu gani? Obinna sasa ndiye nimecollaborate with Martha Karua na Raila Amolo Odinga. After election, Ruto alianza kununua ma MPs. Unaona? Ruto juzi alikuwa anaongea about corruption. Ruto ndiye corrupt. Alianza kununua ma MPs so that anaweza rule parliament.
Let me stop you right there. The problem is not Ruto. The problem is your MP. Why was
so
your MP
cheap?
bought? Your MP is corrupt, and my MP is corrupt, and your MP and your MP and everybody watching this. If your MP was bought, the president, not the person buying, is the person being bought. If our MPs were straightforward, they could not have been bought. Even probably the impeachment of Gachagua could not have happened.
Exactly.
And many other things that zinakuwa tabled, wanapitisha. I sat down here with Mheshimiwa Babu Wino. Like 2 weeks ago, he said, kuna motions zinaletwa kwa floor because unapata majority wamewashinda inapitishwa because majority wako hiyo side nyingine. Majority we know is ODM and UDA and we have a few Jubilee guys and you see. So they're being whipped on either side. So the problem is not even the president. The problem is the members of parliament. So what do we need to do? As Kenyans, we sit down and we say 2027 is coming and we hold people accountable. If your MP sold you out, huyo. If your MCA, huyo. If it's your senator, huyo. Because hatuko huko, lakini how are laws being passed? It's not the president.
Exactly.
Members MPs. So how ndio wanatu waste? Huyo mwingine ni enabler. For example, today watasema polisi wako corrupt. Polisi wanahongwa na nani? Si ni mimi na wewe. So it starts with me. It starts with you, then it goes to the police. Police angekuwa na kunywa chai kama mimi nimekataa kumpea, umekataa kumpatia, but because wote watatoa na mimi nikataa, mimi nitafungwa. So it's about the highest bidder. So the whole situation is not only on our leadership, it's also in Kenyans. Our the same Kenyans wenye wako busy wanatukanana online ndio walivotia Ruto. Basa yeye anajifanya because mtu ajui vote yake ni gani, anasema kwendeni huko mlivotia Ruto, but pia alivotia Ruto. The same Kenyan kesho akikuja na patiwe bread yake atasema Ruto Tutam. And the same waheshimiwa au wenye wako nje wanasema President Wantam akwende. Kesho wakikaa chini au waheshimiwa waitwe hivyo waambie ni aje.
Kama huyo aliomba rent, unakubali?
Aliomba yake.
Aliomba rent last time. Sasa
kuomba rent inamaanisha ni Tutam. Before even I talk to the president, and assured him, I trusted in him. And that is where these people go wrong. You see, the problem with the young people, see, that was not even the president. Let me tell you something, Obinna.
I don't have a problem with people asking the president for money. Why? Because economy imetufinya, everybody anatafuta, na pia ni pesa yako. That's why I always say this. Me, see when artists went to perform at State House, me say, watch out to secure the bag. Bro, you are an artist, umeitwa kuperform, fanya kazi yako.
Hey, do not blame me.
Au ma chef, they are just Kenyans, wanaitwa wanapika, au madaktari, security, nani ni wa Kenya tu. But hao blame but DJ akienda DJ pale. Wewe ume DJ hapo.
Songa akienda State House. Songa.
Sikia.
Songa nayo ni optimism.
Let
Songa nayo ni optimism.
The bag. You go secure the bag. But when we meet on the ballot box, beba akili yako, ni bebe akili yangu. Wacha useme ati because of Songa mimi nimefanya
because of Raila.
Ukilala
support Ruto ndugu yangu. Support Ruto because of Raila.
Kesho Songa ataitwa apatiwe pesa, atasema Tutam. Wait and see. Huyu wa Wantam hivi.
Obinna, najua mali unaleta.
Unaona vitu 18. You are a wise man.
Sasa wewe ulipewa rent sasa uko sawa.
No, Obinna was saying something. I'm not saying that Songa is mistaking me. Songa is saying I was bought. And what you're saying, I said it before we started.
Yeah.
And I said something. It is very difficult. It's very hard with the current situation to get a sober person who supports the government. And that is the picture I've been trying to paint. Getting a sober person supporting the government, where you are in a position to say, this and this is not happening because of this and this. You are able to know that information is not reaching the common mwananchi because of a specific person. And that's why they will always tell you, the person who have not gone to, they say have not gone to school and is having the level of knowledge, does things better. Look at these MPs that they say never went to school.
Exactly.
They bought certificates. They always paint them with a lot of things.
Yeah, I can support
Come to the ground and see what they are doing. Yeah. Look at Oscar Sudi. They said he never went to school. They said he never went to school. I was there in that empowerment. Those people, some clapped online and said, oh, those people never went with those Ndudi. They went with them. And a week later, he followed up on everyone who got those ndudi.
No,
Told them a
Sudi
success
is
story.
different. Sudi
You
is
see,
different.
that is
Sudi
what
is
I'm
doing a
trying to
great
say.
job. Yeah.
There are people who are putting the president on the map because of what they are doing. So people follow the president because of them. You get? There are people that are dragging the president down. And my worry is, the president is so committed to these people. That is what I wanted us to talk about. As young people, we should look for a plan to replace those we feel that are not sweet for this position.
Even
in
Ruto, we want to
2027.
replace him. Even Ruto.
You get? But if Songa
But
Songa
we
is telling
separate us.
me,
Let them go.
Songa Songa will not tell me is going to replace Ruto with Rigathi Gachagua.
Not Rigathi
That
Gachagua.
means he
Not
does not
Rigathi
understand
Gachagua.
the
Rigathi
constitution.
Gachagua is not going to vie.
Okay, Obinna,
Rigathi Gachagua is not going to vie.
ask him who is currently leading the opposition.
Even Kennedy Songa Songa, I'm leading the opposition.
From which capacity?
Kwani you don't
From
know?
which capacity?
You don't know.
From which capacity?
You don't know. You will know if you don't know.
No, you are not leading any opposition. You are not leading any opposition. We are talking for people who are doing things that are benefiting the common mwananchi. When you come here, you don't come and tell us how the president is stupid, how the president is mad. You get? I'm looking for a sober person in the opposition who is saying the president has not done this and the president should do this. That is the role of opposition. Not coming and saying the president sold us wrong things, the president is stupid. That is not opposition.
I've mentioned
that is
them.
insulting the
I've
president.
mentioned them.
What a good opposition should do.
Can you support?
Let me
support
finish.
Ruto at
Let me
your own
finish.
risk. I'm telling the
What a
truth,
good
Yangu.
opposition
Can
should
you
do
su-
is not heckling online and
Can
saying
you
one
explain
time.
for us?
Standing up and saying the president has not done this.
Sasa
and it is
Soko,
not
Soko,
okay.
Ruto, Soko.
You get?
That is not achievement.
Obinna, you get? There are other things that the president has done, and I cannot even articulate them, a number of them. I'm not in a position to cram them. Look at the importing of maize, taking maize from overseas and bringing them to Kenya. That one reduced. True. Check, those farmers will tell you the prices of milks. They have been hiked, courtesy of the president, from 45 to 55. That is where they're selling. Those are things I did not mention. You know why? Because I wanted to say things that a common mwananchi will see. I wanted to say things that will not only go direct to the farmer. If I tell you about farming and you're not a farmer, if I tell you about the digital space, that the money that was added to musicians that the president said they should be given, what percentage? He increased the percentage. Those are things I knew, but I never said them. You know why? Because majority are not affected by those things. Majorities are not enjoying by those privileges. What will I gain if I tell Songa Songa, who does not have a voice to sing, tell him about music? It's of no sense. You come and tell me about something of maybe politics or market. I'm not in marketing. It's of no sense. You get? But I know the president increased the percentage of the artist. You get? And he said that money be credited to e-citizen. Right? I know about it, but I never said it. You get? People, he increased it more than what he said. You see, it's when he's getting the facts. Thinking I was so blunt when I was saying it. I knew it, but I never said it because it was not for my audience. You get? Once we get sober people in opposition who are not tabling their interest, Kenya is going places. We could have you in the opposition, Kenya will go places. Because
Can
you
you
say,
talk
no,
about insecurity?
let me talk about
Can you
Obinna.
talk about
let me
insecurity?
articulate wisdom.
Can you talk about insecurity?
Let me articulate wisdom.
Can you talk about insecurity?
Obinna, you get? You stand and say...
Obinna, let this guy talk about insecurity.
No, that is what I want to talk about. What I'm saying is adding up. And I hope if you're in the spirit of listening to what I'm saying because it's the truth, you're getting me. We want a sober person in the opposition.
Yeah, you've
not
said that.
Somebody who is a tumbocrat, who is also tabling interest to be given something or a given position.
As we wrap up, two things I want to pick your mind on. People being killed. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about police brutality. What's your take on it?
As an activist.
As who you are a Tutam person,
No,
you are an activist, you are a student leader.
I'm so many things.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to introduce my titles. And I don't know why Songa Songa finds this funny. I don't know
why
what is
do you
funny.
find this funny?
I don't know what is funny in police killing someone. I don't know if it is the language I'm using that is too heavy for
Do you
me.
remember when we were on the street about police brutality?
Yeah.
Were you on the street?
I was on the street.
You were on the street?
I was on the
Against
street.
police brutality?
I was on the street.
Where?
We did placards in Eldoret.
Or in Eldoret, against police brutality?
We did it in his background.
Okay, okay.
What I'm trying to say is one. Police killing the common mwananchi is not right.
Okay.
And it is the right of Kenyans to demonstrate.
Okay.
You get?
Good.
It is your constitutional right to demonstrate for what you feel is not right. It is in the constitution. And Kenya is a democratic republic.
Nasikia Songa Songa?
You get? So if I'm going to protest,
Yes.
and I'm protesting for the right thing, the government should allow me to protest. But the problem comes where you are going to protest and another person anakuja biashara. Wewe unaenda kuprotest, mtu anakuja kukupiga ngeta, mtu anakuja kupiga mwingine ngeta. That is why we don't have the decorum of going to protest. That's why even the government is afraid when they see us on the streets. Because they don't know who is amongst us. They don't know whose intentions are pure and those whose intentions are corrupt. So killing common mwananchi, even as a support of the government, I'm not going to buy that idea to make the president happy or even those close to him.
Songa Songa, police brutality?
It's not bad. Nah.
So say it's bad.
I told you the language, the language you are using on Songa Songa is not okay because the same brutality is correct. Brutality is not correct. It's the police killing the common mwananchi. Yeah, reframe the statement.
Government is playing bad.
No, reframe the statement.
Because for example, vile tulikuwa kwa stitch last time, angalia Nairobi vile ilikuwa akina Swale, hiyo iko kwa social media. I'm not afraid to mention his name.
Yeah.
For example, Sakaja, wale magoons, walikuja wanasema wamekuja kuprotect mali. No. Immediately vile walikuwa napiga watu. Obinna, I was there. Walikuwa napiga watu mpaka Sakaja mwenyewe alikuja akasema watafanya nini? Watadefend. Na ulikuwa napata kama au magoons wamebeba rungu na wako mix na polisi. It means
hello.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
I'm good. So this is Obinna. I'm calling you from Obinna Show live. We wanted
I'm live?
Yes, you're live. We wanted to inquire about the empowerment thing that happened at State House juzi.
Okay.
Yeah. So watu wana complain niko na kina Songa Songa wanasema ni uliwapeleka huko.
Songa Songa ndio nani?
Aya, wale crew ya Jacaranda.
Hizo kwa kitu Obinna.
Yeah.
Hizo ni siasa tu zinapigwa.
Wanasema wakupata pikipiki zao, generators zao, nini?
Watu wapi? Watu wapi pikipiki na okay, waulize group yao inaitwa nini?
Group yenu inaitwaje Songa Songa? Huyu ni Senator Karen Nyamu. Si madam ni mwalimu
Jina yao wako na group kwanza because hiyo
you can't get things from. Unajua Oria?
Oria namjua. Mko na Oria hapo?
No, ni huyu ni mtu wa Oria sasa kwa hiyo crew ya kina Oria na kina mjukuu.
Group yake inaitwa nini? Kwa sababu it's true they know Oria ni mtu wangu. So wanaweza danganyana na yeye.
The reason why alipea nani tag? Alipea Oria tag ngapi? Ndio tukuje State House.
So anasema ulipea Oria tag 10.
Mimi nilikuwa napeana tag.
Tulipata tag wapi? Ya kuingia State nyako ni biru.
Anyway, so basically according to ye na wasi wa Jacaranda wa vitu walipromisiwa kupatiwa.
Walipromisiwa na nani? You know this thing how it was working Obinna.
Yes.
Songa Songa.
Groups zilikuwa 1,100 groups.
1,100 groups.
And what these guys are claiming is that one guy, I don't know, called Kabawa Kisumu, I don't know what.
Yeah.
He's owed a pikipiki yeye mwenyewe.
Yeah.
And under what circumstances an individual apate pikipiki? They were going to, because under 4 motorbikes to a group of between 15 to 20 individuals. Sasa yeye ameshindwa kujibu a simple question. What is the name of your group? Anasema mambo ya Oria because they know Oria is my friend. And how Oria was in State House, he did not have, yeye sio akuwa na group yoyote.
Oria akuwa na group.
Is this how you had some friends invited? Yani watu wako wale wa ground.
Yeah.
Wakuje tu hata kama group zao haziku qualify.
Okay.
Yeah.
But walikula na kila mtu akalipwa 2,000.
Unajua hao watu uliza kama walipata 2,000.
Huyu anasema kupata.
Sasa wacha nikwambie kitu. Everybody was facilitated with transport. 2,000 ilikuwa transport.
2,000 was transport.
Kama hiyo transport, you are in State House by mistake.
Yeah.
Kama ukupata hiyo 2,000 at transport inamaanisha you are not in the first place, you are not in the system.
Okay.
Lakini hakuna kitu kama individual alikuwa anapewa pikipiki. Hiyo ni siasa wanapiga. And let me tell you something, where are they so determined to go over and over, waende mpaka wapi, sijui mpaka media ikuje kuwa film all that. there was 11,000 people, individuals in State House.
Okay.
Umesikia mtu mwingine akipiga kelele. Do you know this is enough? Vile hao wanafanya, it's enough to spark something in Nairobi yote. Watu waseme enyewe hata sisi tukupata, enyewe ilikuwa kipindi, hata how kama kuna mtu amewajoin mpaka saa hizi. Watu wamekuwa wamekasirika wengi sana. Kama it's true they were used like that. Alafu nikuulize kitu, mimi mwenyewe Obinna nimeshanunulia watu nduthi with my money. President ndio anashindwa kununua nduthi. Amepatia Harambee Stars hiyo pesa yote. Nobody is doubting. Ni nduthi tu ndio president unataka kuleta.
But si Mudavadi said that hizo nduthi zimerudishwa for registration na the generators.
No. It's somebody who misquoted, who unajua hizi quotes zinatengenezangwa za uongo. Obinna wewe uko kwa media. If somebody says Mudavadi said this, ask for the clip. Where did he say it? Because he said it in a video. Alisema wapi? And Mudavadi does not do empowerment. He's not part of empowerment. Inafanywa because anafanyanga watu wetu hivyo.
Okay.
Sasa yeye kama atafanya yake atafanya kwao.
Okay.
No. He was not involved anywhere and he has not made any comment about registration. Hiyo ni fake tu yote tu by these people who are doing this well. And you know they cannot achieve anything. Do this ziko ground.
Okay.
Motorbikes ziko ground kwa ward zetu zote 85 wards in Nairobi. Motorbikes ziko ground. So you cannot argue the what we wanted to achieve we have already achieved. We wanted to empower our people who are busy, we have already done it. Their neighbors can see and they already know what the media can do. The people in Kenya now know media can lie because wanaona neighbors zao ndio wako na nduthi kwa mageto, wanaona mademo wamepata vitu za salon, but media is saying opposite. So what Kenyans are learning from all this fiasco is that media can also lie.
Okay. Asante sana Mwesh. All right.
Naona Mwesh akona information. No, sikia. Mwesh akona information na amekaa nayo kwa nyumba yake. Unadhani akichukua 5 minutes ama 2 minutes ya kuexplain what she's explaining to you over the phone, a record venye na recording ya kidance, a record you statement, a record na post kwa social media yake. Unadhani Songa Songa angeona?
Let me say something about
kusoma.
Okay. With me, I don't want to talk about Karim Nyam because I know what is going on.
What's going on?
Unaona hii kitu kama hii ya ndudi, ulisikia kama walikuwa analia sana, maisha yake
hatari. Na wewe utaki maisha yake kwa hatari.
Hiyo ndio the reason why mimi I was with Kamau, Oria na Mjukuu. Hata sitaki mambo ya kuongea na Karim Nyam because tulikuwa na group pale. Aunge invite mtu ati wewe ni best wangu twende. No. Bwana State House huwezi enda hivyo ndugu yangu. State House huwezi enda hivyo.
Okay.
Sasa kama tulienda hivyo, Mungu ndiye anajua. Unaona? Amesema saa hii mbele ya watu. Mimi I don't know kile Songa Songa. I don't know, I know only Oria because Oria ni best wake. Bwana.
Haya tumaliza ya wrap up. Harambee Stars.
Hey, congratulations to Harambee Stars. Wanafanya kazi mzuri sana. Umejua hii mambo ya Harambee Stars, hatutaki mambo ya ukabila. Umejua sports hatutaki ukabila. Tunataka tu wachukue hiyo kikombe because tujawahi beba hiyo kikombe. Na I want congratulate pia Mr. Ruto kazi anafanya. Umejua kumotivate players ni kitu poa sana.
Okay.
Hapo ongeza sauti kidogo.
Nataka kumwambia tu amefanya kazi mzuri.
Nataka hivyo the same way now you are on the right track. When he's doing the right thing, accept and we move on.
Mtu akifanya kazi poa,
una accept.
Nime-accept. Mtu amefanya kazi mzuri.
Kama fani
pia
una
next time pia wakitoka kwa quarter final, wakuje semi final. Kama anaisongeza kitu, well and good. Wale wa Kenya pia, wale wa Kenya wengine pia wako na kitu wanaweza motivate hawa vijana. Well and good. Wakuje can chip in, they can chip in so that they can be encourage hawa vijana through support everything wako nayo.
Harambee Stars, good stuff from the president.
I said it on the first sentence.
Yes.
The president is doing a good thing.
Okay.
By motivating the young people. Did you know that now one footballer, maybe even if these things end the way they are going to end, and I pray it might not end so, they are able to put up a project and say this happened because of my talent. And those are the things that we want. Those are the things that we want to breed. And my last statement as we close, as you've said, it is within your power to close, but as we close, I wanted to say, the same way these people are being called and they are articulating things here, saying how those things happened, how that empowerment took place. They should also create time, create these videos because they have the phones. If I can create those videos with my M-Copper and put them on the social media and people will watch, and they have good cameras, why can't they record the staffs, the information they have regarding those empowerments, and post them on the wall? Youths are all over online. You can't have information that belongs to the public in your house. That again is lying. Those are the people letting the president down. If there is something the president has done, kindly bring it on the limelight. Not that you allow the opposition to outshine us because they know what you've not done, because you're silent with what you've done. That is not a good thing.
Okay. Songa Songa.
Mr. Obinna, nimesema thank you kwa hii show. As usual, mimi nikedi Songa Songa. Nasema Wantam siku zote. Mafans, wacha to support Harambee Stars, wawini kikombe, so that we can be able to celebrate pamoja. Ama together, kama uko nje, tuombea Harambee Stars. Next game tuko na Madagascar, tunajua tutawin. Congratulations to Ben McCarthy, anafanya great job na mafans wote.
Okay.
Na ile kazi Ruto alituletea hiyo sport pesa huko Jakaranda, watu wanaona baba dogo, hiyo ni poa. Na wale mafans wangu, tusimame tu kwa Wantam, na Rigathi Gachagua is coming. By Thursday, Wantam is real, nobody will stop it.
You are on the right track until
this is my time.
Ricky is coming back on Thursday. What do you think?
Ricky is coming back.
Let him come.
Utasikia tu Obinna as usual. Wewe mwisi, Wantam. Weka ongo. Wantam. Ground inasema nini? Harambee.
Wantam.
Na Wantam is ground. Is real. Na ground is Wantam.
You get.
Mr. Obinna, I can say this. We have numbers. In terms of numbers, Obinna, we have numbers. Now we are ready to take Mr. Ruto home coming 2027. Number yangu ni 01 10 31 12 73. TikTok Kennedy Songa Songa. Kila mahali Kennedy Songa Songa. Asante sana Obinna. Asante sana ndugu yangu.
Obinna, Gachagua is coming on Thursday. That is only
Murkomen, weka Gachagua ndani kama wewe ni mwanaume tuone. Weka Gachagua ndani kama wewe ni mwanaume.
Si wacha aseme yake.
Atasema nini? Hana numbers. Sasa is about numbers. Numbers zitatoka wapi? Zitatoka Luland. Hauna numbers.
I want to say something. Today I did not come to heckle. Maybe
Numbers.
next time I will be welcome to heckle. So I will come with the heckling spirit. I want to say Gachagua is coming back on Thursday. That is after collecting taxes overseas. Now he's coming. And he has gained well with his family.
Ruto last time.
Now he's coming to chill.
Who sponsored Ruto last time?
With his praise and worship team members like Songa Songa.
Who sponsored Ruto last time?
The chief praise and worship team member is coming on Thursday with one agenda, one term. Ruto must go.
What is the agenda? The only agenda is 2 term.
If you are coming
agenda yetu ni
on
all one term. Ruto akisaenda tutajipanga.
Mathematically.
Exactly.
Do you see Ruto winning in 2027?
About
numbers. Guys, the poll is keeping on. I'm just about to give you the poll conclusion. So come with your vote.
I want you to get the vote.
Aya. Do you see mathematically? Unaona Ruto winning 2027? You know, like Kenya, they say that people vote according to blocks. Histories, do you Mlimas, do you what? Mathematically?
I'll tell you something.
Talk about numbers. See
something. Chill. You know, this one does not want a heckler. You need to understand what is happening. You don't need to shout. This is why you cannot analyze a simple thing.
Can you proceed?
People say there is no tribalism. I'm telling you, 2027, when the time is right, all kids will go back to their home states to back up those from their homes. That is when Songa Songa will believe that one term was never reality.
Aya.
Mathematics. Obinna, mathematics.
So you believe Ruto will not win 2027?
Kabisa.
He will. By the way, two term. Ruto ni tambili. Is either you are in the 2 term or you are in the 2 term. Let somebody who does not attend public participation sit there and advise you that there is nothing the president is doing.
Break it down.
Obinna, kwanza hebu soma hii kwa sauti. Nini?
Maandika, yeah.
Nini?
Yeah, I've read what you've written.
Ili one term.
Sasa wacha nikae chini ni calculate.
Calculate.
Obinna. Debe coming 2027. Niko na kika tuko na Kalonzo.
Okay.
Na natembea.
Wako kwa Paul.
Nyamaza.
Okay.
Give me my time.
Haya.
Kalonzo na Natembeya. Na Ruto
Cannot even rally 10
Nyamaza,
people from
nyamaza,
his village.
nyamaza.
10 people from his village.
Just give me time. We want new faces. We want new faces.
Songa Songa come as a new face.
In opposition, we have Natembeya, we have Kalonzo, we have Matiang'i.
New faces. New faces.
Sasa pande hii ingine wako na ni kama wataweka Gladys Wanga, waweke Jaluo running mate. Ndugu yangu, hiyo ndiye kadi tunataka. Ruto achukue Jaluo running mate. Na tukuje na Natembeya na Kalonzo. Kila mtoto atacheza kwa mlango ya mama yake. Are you getting me? Muluya atacheza kwa mlango ya Natembeya. Mkamba anacheza kwa mlango ya Kalonzo. Na mtu kama mimi kete Songa Songa, nitacheza kwa mlango ya Semeji because mimi sitaki Ruto kulingana na vitu anafanya. Are you getting me? Sasa tukienda kwa mlima hapa, ndugu yangu, umejua huko ni ngapi? 50 million strong. Kalonzo ako na 2 something strong. Wakamba wote wameacha Raila Amolo Odinga.
What was the population of Kenya when you checked?
Toa nje. I'm telling you the truth. Sahi, Wakamba wako na 2 something votes. Hiyo. Hata unaweza angalia.
So let's do the math. Wakamba?
Obinna.
How many?
Obinna. Just vote.
No. Wewe unasema ni watu wangapi?
Sahi, Wakamba wako na around sahi 2 something.
So 2 million.
2 million.
Okay, so 2 million Kamba wamevotia Kalonzo.
Wamevotia Kalonzo.
Then
Kisii sahi wanaweza fika 1M.
1M.
Because last time walikuwa 800,000.
Washaza sasa hii washafika
1M.
Then
hawa wanavotia nani?
Hawa wanavotia opposition. Because Matiang'i tuko na yeye. Mimi nasema
so wanavotia Matiang'i.
Wanavotia ule mtu tutatoa kama ni Matiang'i, hata kama ni Kalonzo, hata kama ni Natembeya. Kuria East na Kuria West wajawahi votia Raila Amolo Odinga.
Yeah.
Weka huyu ni constituency mbili.
Watu wangapi hao?
Hao ni around 80,000 ama 70 ama hebu weka 250.
Okay.
50,000 votes.
Okay.
Just go to Nakuru. The majority ni Wakikuyu, 80%. Are you getting me? Population last time walikuwa na around 800,000.
Tuchanganye Nakuru na Central. Wakikuyu wa Central.
Na Laikipia.
Let's assume Wakikuyu wote watakuwa one block.
One block.
So majority ni kawa ngapi hivi?
Majority Kikuyu. Kikuyu saa hii hiyo ni karibu 5 million. 5 million. 5 million.
Okay. Na watavotia nani?
Opposition hiyo ni mahali Rigiji atasema ndugu yangu kwani hujui?
Haya, Wajaluo
tutagawa because kuna wengine wamechoka na Ruto. People from Migori like me kidi Songa Songa. Ndugu yangu hata Maki Nyamita anasema Wantam because Raila Amolo Odinga will not give him the ticket of ODM.
Wajaluo kwa ngapi?
Ruto is doing nothing in Migori County. Ruto is doing nothing in Migori County.
Wajaluo ni wangapi?
Wewe, Wajaluo last time turnout ya Luoland ilikuwa 68%. Wacha tu kura Raila Amolo Odinga ilipata ilikuwa 1.6 million. Saa hii Raila Amolo Odinga yuko kwa debe, ndugu yangu Ruto atapata akienda sana ni 50%.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Obinna, we unatoka Luoland. Unajua tu Mjaluo kama Raila yuko kwa debe.
So let's say 800k. 800,000 Luos watavotia east side.
Tunaweza pea Ruto. Tunaweza pea Ruto 1 point something Luoland.
Okay.
1 point something Luoland.
Now what if Raila decides to run for presidency?
Hiyo ndiyo tunataka. Raila simame, Ruto simame, na sijui Ruto anatoa running mate wake wapi. Ndugu yangu, we don't know. Hiyo ndio the reason why Ruto anataka Natembeya na anataka Kalonzo.
Hawezi ona Kindiki akiwa running mate.
Kindiki, kama juzi ulisikia Makarena anasema Kindiki, what are you doing? Umekonda. You are doing nothing. Toka kwa Ruto. Ruto amesa tambua Gladys Wanga. Ndugu yangu Gachagua ako US na anademand Meru. Anapiga simu anamwambia ground inasema nini? One term. Wacha Rigathi Gachagua anakuja Thursday, tuko na numbers. Umejua kitu wako naye Ruto atakwama. Ruto atakwama wapi? Atakwama kwa nani? Atakwamia Kenya ni yake. Ruto must go. Obinna Ruto ataenda.
Obinna, statistics don't lie. You know I don't shout. I don't want to shout about it. What is the population of Rift Valley?
Si tuna Google tu hapa.
Obinna, ungefanya hivi, ungeingia per county. Alafu tukalculate hiyo hesabu chap na tutoke. Per county.
Give me Rift Valley yote.
Per county. Alafu ingie Nyanza, per county. Turn out Nyanza, turn out Rift Valley na tuende. Right? Ruto amebaki na counties ngapi? Ruto amebaki na Rift Valley na Nyanza.
Man.
Sikia. Population of Valley 12 million.
12 million. 12 million mpaka watoto.
Usha mix Kisii.
Nikulise. Obinna.
Shout.
Be a wise man.
Tuangalie turnout. To the returning officer.
Just turn out.
Actually, Uasin Gishu is 1 million. So ndatoa Trans Nzoia because you kwa Luya sana but ni 990.
Just Nandi, go to Nandi. Just go to Portal
Uasin Gishu Nandi.
Tuangalie turn out vile watu walipiga kura last time.
Don't shout, bro.
Just
get Nandi.
Portal.
Get Nandi. Get Uasin Gishu. Get Elgeyo Marakwet.
Just go to the portal of IBC, turn out so that we can be able
We are not discussing. Now we are quarreling. I want you to chill. I gave you time.
Wacha mambo ya population because hata kuna wengine watoto hapa nini.
I want those voting. Okay, get it from the IBC portal. Bro. Get your statistics before you say you have numbers.
Unajua niko na guest wengine wewe.
Only that.
So no, confirm to Songa Songa that we listen to the returning officer and will not be happy with that result. That is the wisdom I want.
Even last time Kikuyu gave Ruto around 4 million.
Did he listen to the returning officer?
We? Muna complicate Lingala. No, this one is too long, man. By the time we start breaking down these things, mpaka tumalize.
Walikuwa atasikiza returning officer. Mtumie kwa DM yako. Anasikiza returning officer.
You do not have numbers. Ruto hana numbers. Hiyo ni ukweli.
Unaongea ni
so basically, this is what you need to know. This is a summary. Registered voters. Registered. 22,102,532. So registered voters ni 22M. Countrywide. Sasa tusihesabu watu wako wapi. So registered voters ni 22M. All over the country.
Exactly.
Okay? So our 22M, sasa tupige hesabu hapa haraka tukimalizia. So 22 million voters. Nataka tunaanza ku minus, si ndio? So 22 million minus umesema 2M wa Kalonzo wamebaki 20.
Ungeanza na Ruto. Tumpe Nyanza zote.
Tumpatie Nyanza yote.
Mpe Nyanza, apate Nyanza 100%.
Sasa tuseme Nyanza apata 1.6. Basically let's round it up to 2 million.
2 million.
So hapo source imebaki 20.
20.
Aya.
Rift Valley utatoa na
tumpatie Rift Valley, so tupatie because Uasin Gishu peke yake ni 1 point something. So let's sum out hizo West Pokot you wapi tupatie kitu kama 3 million.
3 million hiyo exactly.
So hapo imebaki tuko 17 million wamebaki.
No, this time upewe Oria.
Tumpatie Oria.
Upewe Oria.
Wako ngapi?
Upewe hata ni wachache. Upewe hata 1 point something because Wajaka wako wengi kuliko Oria.
Tuseme 2 million.
Wajaka ulipewa 1.6, upewe ule 1. Your statistics are going nowhere.
Tumebaki na 15 million.
According to your tribe sasa. Pande gani tena tupe Ruto? You can remind us. Pande gani?
So natembea and Kalonzo Musyoka will gather 15 votes in the forthcoming election.
They do not have numbers. In terms of numbers, Obinna.
Songa.
Ruto will go.
We shall revisit.
Call me 2027.
No, to revisit tena before. We are going towards your time. Mambo itakuwa inachemuka. Now we'll be tackling different issues. But asanteni kwa kukuja. Tuendelee kumenyana online. Mtu anakupata wapi social media?
Kennedy TikTok, Kennedy Songa Songa.
Yes.
Facebook, Kennedy Songa Songa.
Yes.
Instagram, Kennedy Songa Songa.
Yeah.
X, Kennedy Songa Songa.
YouTube,
Kennedy Songa.
Okay. Unapatikana wapi social media?
Mi kama unipati kwangu nipate TikTok hapo at the Dean of Comrades. That is the only thing I do. And I'm telling you, we need 3 terms.
For the votes, we have about 2,000 votes now, 2025. Simamo is Sabike, Wantam 73%, Tutam 27%.
Nimewin.
Haujawin ni watu wamenini. Siuka tu chini kwanza tumalize kipindi. Thank you for watching this one. I'm coming up next to the next guest. We still have Mitch, we still have Fei Wong, and we still have Mike Check podcast. Leo kuna shida stima, inazima, inarudi ni nini, but we're going to try and brave it all. If you're watching this show and you have not subscribed, come on man, what are you doing? If you have not subscribed, We've said it's 1 million subscribers before December. That's all we need, man. Subscribe. That is all we're asking for you to do. Davido, kuna kitu hatujacheza? Hakuna klanta hatujacheza video yake? Ni gani hiyo? Haya, ile apology. Uko na ile ingine? Ile mpya. There's one that we will not play, another one. All right, so I'm doing a brand new thing where I get to apologize on our behalf. Saka umekosea mtu unanituma, ninaenda ku apologize on our behalf. Check this out and then call those numbers so nifanye kazi yako. See you in a short while.
Kama zinapikangwa mnakula ugali mnaweza zikula excuse. Na wewe peleka kelele zako na uko unasikia?
All right, so this is another one. We are trying to do another apology. Yes, courtesy of Obinna TV Studio. So if you want to apologize, this is how we're going to go about it. So you get the idea around it, all right? So tumefika kazini, tunataka tuingie kwa job, tumwambia wako kazini, tumekuja kwa apologize, anaitwa Alice, of course. Chaleka amesema anapendanga sana ma flowers. So tumeorganize ma flower na of course, bado saxophone wangu yuko pale. Waambie jina mazee. Jimmy Sax. Jimmy Sax yuko hapo mazee. So tumekaa na Jimmy pia. Apige matipi, confirm. Very good. Very nice. So Jimmy ako ready, tunaenda naimba sorry, tunaingia pale nasema pole nini, dema lie, dema cheke, lakini sisi tumedeliver maze. So you can also let us know when you want us to go and apologize on your behalf. Wacha tuingie tucheke tunakuaje. Hello. How are you? Hi. Alice.
Karibu ya.
How are you? Uko fiti?
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Mnapiga kazi? Very nice. Kuna baridi huku kwenyu?
Si sana, si tushazoea.
Mshazoea? Mimi nimepitia kidogo. Nimekuja nikusalimie. Nimetumwa. Mimi leo nimetumwa tu.
Okay.
I have a small something here for you. Yes. Sasa.
Full of surprises.
Nakuanga full of surprises. Ndio hiyo. There you go.
Okay.
Wewe.
What's the occasion?
Sasa sijui ni birthday yako?
Hana yangu ilipita.
Yako ilipita. Ni Mother's Day.
Naweza kuwa labda unajua pia mimi ni mzazi. Ama ni boss amekuambia juu ya kazi nzuri labda.
Yeah, maybe.
Last time nilideliver.
Ulideliver? Wow. Sasa sijui kama ni boss. Lakini mimi ameniambia nikuletee zawadi na tukuje tukuimbie. Sasa tumekuja na Jimmy Sax pia hapa. Tumekuja tu kukuambia pole. Jamaa anaitwa Peter. Peter amesema we come and tell you sorry.
Peter.
Yes. You know Peter? You know any Peter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chikilia tu kidogo. So Peter kama uniletea maua.
Yeah. Peter amesema kuletea maua kidogo. Kuambia is very sorry on what happened. Yeah. Miaka 10
ya kunitoka na mtoto na kuniacha bila kazi. Sasa nimeiva ndio naona kutuma maua niletee, si ndio? Ama mko kwa WhatsApp group same naye?
No, I don't know about that, honestly. We just do this thing for apologies. We apologize. So I'll take to the flowers, tell I'm very sorry. I don't even know what happened.
Did he tell you anything?
No. But I can call him. Let me call him now so that ajue that nini zimefika. Alafu uongee naye. Yes.
Yenye yangu washikangi, si ndio? So upikie, you're trying to reconcile us or something. What are you trying to do, Obinna? Unajaribu kufanya nini? Ambia huyo Peter maua zake kama zinapikangwa mnakula ugali mnaweza zikula excuse. Na wewe peleka kelele zako na uko unasikia?
kitu. Acha kuchezea kitu. Peter ametupea handball. Wow.
The other side of the coin.
Yeah. Let me call him. Hebu turudi kwa paki. Buda pole. If minding your business, Peter sasa shiki. Let's go. So clearly, that did not go as planned. So we have to organize how Peter atapata maua zake. But we tried. Yeah. So kuna zile surprise zingine naenda kusema pole. Msamaha inakata kuchukuliwa. But si tumefikisha message. So if you want to apologize to your person for whatever you did, send me. I will go through and I will go in style. Tutapelekea mazawadi, maflower, manini, anything that you know that she likes or he likes. Si lazima ikuwe ni relationship, inaweza kuwa ni kazi, inaweza kuwa ni mzazi, inaweza kuwa ni nini. We'll go and say sorry on your behalf. Unajua saa ingine ego inakuanga imepanda. So kama ego imepanda sana, huwezi sema pole. Mimi najipanga, I'll be your ego. Nitajishukisha, nile ni apologize on your behalf. The details on the screen now, you can get to book. Just send an email over there to me niaje Obinna, kuna mali nimechoma and then you apologize. And then nimeona umeget the idea, you've gotten the idea behind it, si ndio? Nayo. Rudisheni maua bwana. We amelipwa for free by the way.